Survival! Alto! Survival! Three, two, one, go!
enough already?
Falco. Bible.
I went up against Grant. What's poppin', people? It's your boy, J-Co, coming at you with this Thursday Throwdown along with...
Gorto. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the final Thursday Throwdown of the fall 2017 semester at Florida State University.
How you feeling about that?
Pretty good. I'm just ready to go home, enjoy the holidays.
I feel the same way. I want to go home, represent my family, you know, represent the South Florida Flip-Flop Boys. Shout out to them, all the salty scrubs.
Yeah, I'm the Central Florida crowd.
I feel you.
But at least it's only a 4-hour drive. My brother gets out of school. He's at UF right now, so he gets out this week.
He's so lucky. That's like an hour, 2-hour drive.
It usually takes me between an hour and a half to 2 hours.
I got 7 to 8 hours drive home.
Yeah.
Every time.
By the way, I love that hat. I love that show.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Shout out to Rick and Morty. Justin Roiland, if you ever see this, I salute you, my man.
Shout out to Pickle Rick. So fun. All right, so our first game is gonna be
Skirt's own Deimos.
Skirt. Let's go, Deimos.
Versus Oob. So Deimos gonna probably bring out the Mario. Wouldn't expect anything less.
He might be going secondaries. We'll have to see. He said this is rumored. He might bring out Puff.
Puff. All right. Let's see if Deimos' Puff can make something work. Oob plays a bunch of different characters. I know he plays Marth, Fox, and Ness.
Okay, so pretty good range, pretty different characters. We see him going a little varied. You got the sword, you got the PK, and you got the what was the other one?
Fair footstool.
You got the fair footstool, of course.
Fair and balanced, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see. Or he could go some other character I'm not familiar with.
Let's go Mario. All right,
Yep,
so starting off with Mario.
The Mango Mario, as some people call him.
I might ask him about his Puff a little bit later down the line.
All right, and he's gonna go Marth.
Okay.
Okay, it makes sense for this matchup. This being notoriously bad for Mario.
Yeah, Marth has that. He has a range and he has that sword poke and just a scary situation overall. The only thing that can really be caped is a move, but other than that.
And his recovery.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess that's a move too. So let's go into Smashville basics. So 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Winners round 1. Thursday Throwdown is about to begin.
So they're spacing out. Oh, they might be.
Alright, so Majub already got the stage control pretty early, but Deimos able to take it back at some basic grab stuff with Mario. Just juggling him easy 50% right now. And putting Majub in a very scary spot. Oh, I thought he wanted the fair. It looks like he wanted the fair.
Deimos has learned to be patient. He likes to seize his opportunities when he sees them ready, but he's not going to go out for anything too risky, which I do appreciate about him. It's respectful.
Now,
getting some distance, going back to neutral, get that spacing. Mario really is going to want to focus on getting those fireballs out just to get some pressure onto Marth. Get him to do something.
Ooh, the
nice
up smash
dare.
actually didn't beat out Marth's falchion.
I think that was Sweet Spot, which is why it beat it.
Okay.
Ooh, excellent spacing. Really getting a good use out of those fireballs.
A little more percent, and Mario can kill Marth with just one back throw. Is he gonna... Oh, nice bait with that up smash.
The almost yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
The almost yeehaw. He didn't air dodge. He didn't spot dodge.
Mario was a cowboy in Mario Party 2, so it makes sense.
That's true. Really using those fireballs, getting that spacing going. Mario is at kill percent though. He has to be careful.
Yeah.
Ooh, we saw that fair come out of nowhere. I don't know what that was. Yeah, but up.
Oh,
scary
okay.
situation. Deimos has got to watch out for those regrabs.
Or maybe, I mean, if Majub doesn't...
Ooh, fireball. The pressure.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Yep.
You had so much opportunity.
And Flood, the Flash, liquidizing, ultra dowsing device, gonna come in to win that first game for Deimos. The glorified Super Soaker,
Super Soaker 3000.
Super Soaker 3000. Nah. Just a reminder that we're probably not gonna get that Sunshine sequel anytime soon. Feels bad. But we're gonna go to Dreamland as the counter pick.
I've heard a lot of people like Odyssey so far.
Wait, oh, so we're not going to Dreamland? No, Odyssey is great. It's amazing.
I haven't played it, but it does look like a lot of fun. It looks like one of those classic Mario free roam kind of games.
And my favorite area is definitely the city, New Donk City.
New Donk
City. It's so cool.
It's definitely not New York with Donkey Kong on it. There's no chance that's a thing.
Nah, not with Pauline running the city. So we're gonna run it back to Smashville, actually. So, I mean, interesting choice. I'm surprised he didn't want to go to Battlefield. I mean, I guess maybe it benefits Mario just as well.
Well, the thing is, Mario has that back throw ability because it is Smashville. At the same time, I gotta go play a match. So I might be back. We'll see.
All right, take it easy.
I'll catch
Good
you
luck
guys
in your
later.
match. So it's just leaving me on here. So yeah. But I mean, I'm surprised he decided to run it back here, as Deimos is having a commanding lead once again, and Marth very much in kill percent. One up smash or forward smash will take it against this Mario. Or against this Marth, my bad. And up smash, okay, so didn't actually get the sweet spot on that. Because... Hey, Javi's here. Skirt, and he brought McLovin. Oh, and he's wearing his little jacket. Anyway, back to the match. Up smash, gonna take it. Gonna take the first game. Gotta get some more Mario stuff in. Just proper spacing with backer. Oh, okay. That could have probably broken his shield if that hit. Because they really buffed Shield Breaker in this game. It obliterates shields when it's barely charged. Getting more back air spacings in. Gonna use Flood. Not gonna... Oh, that's it! Yep, that's gonna be a clean 2-0. 2-stock 2 from Deimos in winners round 1. The Plumber strikes back once again against the Prince. Oh, Chungo's here. Dang, we do have a stacked. Deimos joining me back. I don't know if he wants to.
Hey, Giorgio.
Oh, I have to play him. Yeah, I gotta play him. Is there an open setup?
Oh, we got 2 Deimoses up in here. What up, guys? What is good? How you doing?
Alright, so we got Chungo coming back. I actually didn't expect him to enter in this tournament.
Yeah, dude, Chungo's been doing pretty well. I mean, he came out this last Tuesday, took a set off of Boulder.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, he took a set off of Boulder.
Nice.
He came back pretty strong.
Okay.
I don't know who he lost to, unfortunately, but I know he held his own pretty well.
Yeah, because the last time I actually physically saw him at a tournament, I beat him round 1.
Yeah, and last time I saw him, I beat him as well. Which is kind of bad if he's losing to me. But
aw, come on.
But it's going to be a Pokemon battle right here.
Wait.
Yeah, it's Austin and Chungo.
Oh,
Specco.
Austin, what did you do to your hair?
It's
What did you do to your
dog.
hair, man?
Yo, it's long AF. He's got the
He
man
looks like
bun
Chokim Noah with that man bun.
He's got the man bun going, dude.
Alright.
Man bun.
So I guess everyone wants to come out. I guess last Thursday Throwdown, make it count.
Dude, yeah, we made it work. Half
Please
a
don't
skirt.
delete my name. Please
Dude,
don't delete my name.
we got like 8 people in skirt.
Kaiba.
All here. There's 6 people in skirt. What, so it's you and Giorgio first game?
For my first round, yeah. There's
Okay.
just no open setup yet.
Gotcha.
It was one of the first called, but he wasn't here.
Just spread out. Just spread out. Yeah?
Oh, I didn't know Austin was in skirt now.
Yeah, he is. We're growing. We are growing as a community. We're a group now, a huge ass one.
Roy sucks. Oh, poor Roy, man. But hey, at least Como beat Captain Zach with him.
Survival. You two. Pikachu.
I'll be back whenever.
All right, good luck, Ryan.
Thank you. Alright, where's the setup? Thank you.
Yeah. All right, well, we got game 1 here. I don't think it's a button check. I think they're just going to go straight into it.
Joy, get up.
Oh, it's big battlefield, so yes, it is definitely going to be a button check. They're just trying to see what they're doing.
Joy.
So, yeah, they're just trying to practice their ledge cancels, see what they can do. I mean, both of them have some pretty quick up B recovery moves. Definitely both really good. I know it's kind of tough to say like kind of who would have the favor in this matchup necessarily, since both of them are pretty light. I wouldn't say Pikachu's floaty by any means of the word floaty, but he is pretty light and very quick. I don't think he doesn't have any reflecting moves, so he can't reflect Shadow Ball. Mewtwo can reflect his down B and his neutral B, and even side B if he gets him on off stage and wants to get him. Yeah, dude, come on. I was just kind of discussing with myself the matchup here.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, we got Skirt Levi on the mic here with
What's
me.
up? Hey guys.
And game 1.
if anyone thinks that my voice is obnoxious and doesn't care to listen to the stream, then now would be a good time to leave.
And
We're both dead.
that's some ridiculousness right there. I don't know what just happened.
I appreciate that they just took it to a one-stock game, like right off the jump.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's gonna be good for Austin probably.
Yeah, you could tell he's like a little bit cold coming into this. He usually recovers from that, but that was clearly intentional. Didn't intend for both of them to die.
Yeah.
Running away with the percent lead, almost at 40%. Pikachu can really take this percent lead and just keep chipping away.
And especially with just how quick Pikachu is, like, I mean, Mewtwo's got a lot of air mobility, yes, but not as much as Pikachu at all. And look at Chungo answering with a little combo of his own there.
What I'm worried about
30%.
in this matchup is both of these characters are glass cannons and could die at very low percents.
Yeah,
so there's no guarantee that that the percent lead is going to get them to stock. You know?
I would say that it's more dangerous for Pikachu to be at a high percent for Pikachu.
Yeah.
Kind of in this matchup.
I understand what you mean, but at the same time, it's also harder for Chungo to get in and get those clean hits that will lay it off the stock, you know?
I mean, is it because of what, Pikachu's size as well? Or,
yeah, he's just very aerodynamic. Like, he's very quick on the ground as well. And at this point, it looks like he's just sitting and camping while he has the percent lead still.
I mean, but Chungo's doing a really good job of just trying to chip it away and build up some extra percent.
It's not often that you see Mewtwo's come in and approach like that, but you kind of have to play a certain type of way when you're at the
when you're against the Pikachu. Especially.
Yeah, when you're already like losing.
So I mean, it's just the way Chungo's gonna have to play right now is just as aggressive as
very
Austin's
patient.
probably gonna want him to. Yeah.
But at the same time, it looks like he's closing the deficit.
That percent.
Yeah,
absolutely. And then, especially since Pikachu's moves don't hit that hard.
That's what I'm saying. Is Austin's still probably trying to look for a little bit of damage before he gets that kill confirm at this point.
Yeah, I mean he had the percent on the down throw.
Right. Unless he goes for a hard read right now, it's not gonna play out in his favor.
Yeah, I mean, and Mewtwo almost getting the kill there on Austin. And is this gonna kill?
Dead.
Yeah,
it's dead.
So
Mewtwo has that killer up throw.
Game 1.
Heading into game 2, I'm not sure what he really needs to think about. Maybe play a little more aggressive. It looks like when he was playing the passive game, Chungo.
It's Chungo. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it looks like while he was playing the passive game, he was just letting the damage rack up. So heading into game 2 on Lilac Cruise, this is probably a great stage for Pikachu. It's probably Austin's counter pick. Trying to use the platforms to try to get around with a little more mobility. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it makes the most sense for Pikachu. For that specifically is to just, oh my goodness, try to get some ledge cancels and just increase his mobility in general. But at the same time, like I think some of the tilts kind of screw up the.
Right, the platforms are gonna end up like jeopardizing combos at this point.
Yeah, they definitely screw up a little bit, but at the same time, like if it's pointed downward just like that, he did it right there. He's able to ledge cancel on it, which is absolutely ridiculous.
And it's harder for
Mewtwo to try to even
Mewtwo, who's like a
advantage on it.
Yeah, he's like an air character.
Ooh,
sick
great
down smash. Yeah.
And he's just kind of trying to keep him off stage here with the fairs.
Catching him with every one of these aerial attacks.
Able to keep him off stage here, and he's just kind of hoping that he can get some hard reads on him, and he's doing really good at that actually.
I would really appreciate if he just took a moment to slow down and think about his game plan. It doesn't really look like he has...
Chungo or Austin?
It looks like Vichi's having a hard time trying to get that damage. Maybe he needs to sit and like think about what approaches he's really going for instead of just quick attacking.
Yeah, all the time, which is kind of ridiculous. But I mean, at the same time, it's doing a decent amount of work.
He did the turnaround pivot forward smash.
Yeah,
and great edge pressure there. Right,
but he's not able to get too much off of it. I mean, he closed the deficit for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely closing up the percent in this game. Still in anyone's favor. Like we said, they're both glass cannons. They could get killed with one good solid hit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Pikachu doesn't have a kill throw.
Pikachu doesn't have many kill throws, or I mean, besides back throw on the ledge, maybe at like 130.
He would need to convert an up throw into Thunder, I think, or at least like a hard read, something that he can end up closing out the stock with.
And there he goes into a punishable quick attack.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know why he's doing that. Yeah,
quick attacks are putting him in a really dangerous position. No Thunder coming out from that either.
Yeah, I mean he's trying to go for a hard read and he's just not able to get it. not able to get any of them. And he just
Quick
ate
attack
that
right into that
shadow
ball, yeah. But Nair is not going to end up getting him a kill at this point. It would be well advised for him to try and end up with a smash attack.
Oh,
like
I saw the read on that one, but he
hard
just
read,
was
like,
not
yeah.
able to get it. He just kind of hesitated there.
Chungo's slippery in the air, man, and he's not spending much time on the ground.
Especially
Running
with
away with 70% on this second stock.
And he hasn't even gotten a stock off of Chungo yet. That's the thing. Okay.
Gotcha. Ooh.
Oh,
just ducked
low
right under that
profile,
shadow
so-
ball. Did you see
yeah.
that?
The stage definitely helped him out a little bit there. I would say,
Let's
but
go
so
with
there's the first
Thunder.
stock.
Yep.
That was
At
good.
80%, I wouldn't call Pikachu out of this just yet.
Not yet.
On a stage like Lilat, he would have a really easy time trying to gimp him off stage, but
And that's what he's going for. You see him
Yeah.
sitting at the edge there.
Chungo's got a great mindset not to approach if he's winning the game. You know, he'll stay patient.
And
He's
there he goes
still
with
going in with
these quick attacks.
Yeah. Fishing for that forward air, man. That would get him a stock
Decent on percent.
easily at this percent.
that was close. Oh, flex him in and sends him off the stage.
Wow!
And kills. That was ridiculous.
Jeez.
Jeez. All right, you're on stream.
All right, y'all.
Damn. Skirt team kill.
Skirt side.
Skirt aside.
It's all right. We'll see you in the loser.
Ooh. On a setup, Brian. On a setup. Yeah, no problem, man. How'd it go?
Not too good.
No. Who do you play you with?
Just Bowser's my girlfriend.
Bowser. So you just played with Bowser?
Yeah.
Just ran away, pivot grab.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I played Yoshi first stock. I got the first stock, but
Yeah.
he just kind of baited me.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, man. You're quick attacking a shit ton.
It was Lilac.
Yeah, no, I know. You got the ledge cancels on it, right?
What's good? Yeah, I'll explain that to you in a sec.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
How's it going, guys? It's your boy Skirt Vici, dude who just got bodied.
Here, hold on. Let me. Watch out.
Here, with my boy Deimos, who's stepping out for a second. On stream next, looks like we have Skirt Javi, my crewmate, what a great guy. I train with pretty often. And Sad Boy, who's the other one? Oh, okay. So this is a Skirt team kill, unfortunately. We have Javi and Leviathan. They play each other all the time. Multiple times a week in the same crew. They're doubles partners. They know each other's habits and everything. Javi is arguably the best player in Skirt, and has the download pretty much in the Diddy Kong matchup by now. Levi has played against Javi a lot as well, of course, and I believe he's pretty secure in the Marth matchup. Typically this goes Javi's way in friendlies, but Levi is definitely on the come up. He's one of the fastest improving members of Skirt, and it's really cool to see them out here competing. We're a fast-growing crew with a lot of talented players. I am rejoined here by Skirt Deimos.
Just had to fix some stuff up with the stream. We got game one starting off. And Sad Boy? Why?
So we're seeing the Falcon come out. This is
Kind of interesting.
Warmer. We're seeing the Falcon come out on Levi's half, and I've seen the Levi Falcon a couple of times. I don't know how proficient he is with the character.
It's pretty decently. I mean, he's decent with them, but I don't know if he can beat Javi's Marcina with Falcon.
Yeah, I don't know whether he just doesn't feel secure in the Marcina Diddy Kong matchup and feels like he would be more comfortable with a rushdown character with rather than a character with an item-related neutral such as
Don't sandbag.
Diddy Kong.
Don't sandbag.
We're currently yelling at him for sandbagging in a team kill. I think that both players should be giving it their all here.
Oh, we're doing it? All right.
All right, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
Are you cool doing play-by-play, Deimos?
I mean, yeah, no, I could do a little bit of play-by-play. I was gonna talk mostly about just like what was going on, but I mean, Javi's already.
I'm really about color commentary today.
Color commentary?
Yeah, it's like so you're gonna like talk about what's going on right here. Like we've got a neutral interaction going on, true neutral.
And
some rush downs here by Captain Falcon, landing the grab and missing the up air follow-up.
Yeah. 2-0.
So that kind of stuff, just like talking
What?
really fast about what's
Against
happening.
Oob.
That was an attempted tech roll read there from Javi that almost went his way. He's landing a whole lot of dancing blades here in neutral, trying to land. If you feel more comfortable with me,
No, I don't
doing the
mind, dude.
play-by-play kind of
I
stuff,
don't mind at all.
can
I
do
mean,
that.
I was just like pretty much gonna say some of that. Like, all Javi's got to do is just kind of try to space out Falcon, and that's it.
Yeah, that's an easy KO right there. Going for the unsafe forward smash. Levi used to having forward smashes or smash attacks in general that are a little bit safer but less hard hitting, being a Diddy Kong main. Got a ledge situation here for Javi. He comes out of disadvantage, but he finds his way right back there thanks to a back air on behalf of Levi. I am joined here by DB.
What up, Link Lemaine?
Local Link man.
We got a skirt kill, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're seeing a bunch of these panic spot dodges come out from Levi, and I think Javi is going to be executing on that.
Javi
secure a kill at some point.
Javi's very, very good at executing at bad moves. I faced him like a bunch, and I haven't beat him in a bracket yet, but I'm hopeful.
Yeah, Marth and Lucina have a frame 6 forward smash, tied for the fastest in the game with the pits, actually. And it's definitely a very powerful punish move. But if you use it and you don't space it correctly, you will get punished yourself, as it has a pretty decent amount of cooldown. Not a super ton, but enough that you will get punished.
I'm questioning why Levi decided to go Captain Falcon over Diddy Kong, his main.
Yeah, I was talking about that a little bit earlier. I think it's he feels a little bit useless in this matchup against Javi in general. They play each other very often. They're doubles partners and everything. So I think Levi's just thinking, if I can't manage to beat him with my Diddy in friendlies, why don't I try something different in bracket? And here it does not pay off for him. Going for the roll side B in neutral. Javi spacing his short hop perfectly, leaping right over that, turn around, forward smash, and that is game.
Javi,
Javi.
Javi not losing a single stock in that match. I really think he should put out the Diddy Kong, but he's going to stick it with the Falcon.
Falcon does have a pretty easy learning curve early on. His approach options are fairly straightforward. He's probably going to dash attack or dash grab 50-50 you, or try to space a back air or up air on you.
Javi's very good at getting that tomahawk grab.
Absolutely, that's definitely a technique that is a must-know for Mars. Javi applying some platform pressure there with just his presence and a couple up airs. Footstools up to the top platform. We're still in neutral here. Levi gaining stage position, but then he quickly loses it. It's an offstage situation. Javi with Captain Falcon. Offstage, gets the trump, no back air follow-up. Levi rolls back on stage. And we're back to neutral.
Javi's dominating the neutral right now.
Yeah,
He's good, absolutely
getting good
controlling
mileage
pace.
out of that side B. Definitely doing a good job of outspacing Captain Falcon here. There are times when Levi is trying to do too much spacing with the sword character as a rushdown character like Captain Falcon. That's probably not advisable. Javi right there swatting Captain Falcon
only
away from the
21%.
ledge.
Jeez.
Alright, we got a dash attack, does not get the knee follow-up right there. That's a little bit of secondary-itis right there. See a couple panic rolls and spot dodges coming out.
Oh!
Lands the down throw knee, improper DI on for Javi. Goes for the stomp but doesn't quite get it, and then puts himself
Bad
into
situation,
an offstage
bad situation.
Perfect example
And
there of how
stage
going
spike,
for a
I've been
flashy
stage
option.
spike. Oh my god.
Yeah, going for that flashy option with the down air off stage while Javi was trying to recover, ended up turning into a reversal situation for Javi, and then Levi was off stage. Disadvantageous for Captain Falcon. Ends up dropping that last stock. Dominant performance by Javi.
Javi not losing a single stock. Javi looking very strong right now.
He's definitely one of the players on the come up the most, arguably the best player in Skirt, and will probably be on the next
Definitely
PR.
going to be on the PR.
He's been top 4ing a lot recently.
So
Pretty much. All right. Next on stream is Coffee Boys the Boulder and Skirt Jayco.
Skirt.
Yeah, let's go Skirt. I'm going to be unbiased though. So Jayco's probably going to whip out either the Diddy Kong or probably the Lucas.
I would say he would probably go Lucas against. I think Lucas is his best bet, especially against Mega Man.
I definitely agree with that against Mega Man. I don't know whether Boulder may go Falco though. He tends to in these earlier rounds. As he has a lot of fun playing with that character. He considers it a secondary, but it's really as good as a lot of people's mains. The Boulder just has...
Boulder's really good at
this,
using Falco.
Yeah, he has this overwhelming annoyance game in neutral, hitting you with the pellets or with the Falco's jab, and then is able to read your frustration and panic options in neutral to hard punish with forward smashes and other devastating moves. Not to mention his ledge game is very strong. He will get you to ledge and you will stay there for the remainder of your stock.
I was playing Boulder in friendlies, and he completely... I know, it was just friendly, but I didn't win a single game.
Jaco breaking out the Sonic? No, he's going for Lucas here.
Of
He's
course.
just messing with us.
That'd be weird.
So, yeah, this is winners round 2 here, Thursday Throwdown. This is a bi-weekly event at Florida State University.
The last one for this year, because school's almost over.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
we're going off with a bang.
Yeah, absolutely. We're looking to see some good Smash Bros here tonight.
The Mega Man's out, and the Lucas is out, so they're mains. Awesome.
All right, Boulder opting to go straight for the Metal Gear, landing that back air off of the down throw. A good bread and butter combo there. And see, he's starting to pin Jaco at ledge, like I mentioned earlier.
Lemons, he didn't get the follow-up grab, which is, I played a lot of the Lucases in town, and they usually get that.
Yeah, Jaco is one of 3 Lucases here in Tallahassee. Jaco, Galley, and Korzink all representing the oft-forgotten DLC character. So back to the match here. We have a 30% advantage for the Boulder here in neutral. Jaco kind of fishing for a grab, a bit frustrated with the Boulder spacing game here.
Grabbed them blade, but none come out for that.
Yeah, we're back to neutral here. Boulder, continuing to pin Jaco at the ledge. Definitely a good option against Lucas.
That was a good idea.
Boulder opting to punish with grab most of the times off of Jaco's with grabs. I don't know whether he feels like it's not time for the up tilt or if he can't get that in yet, but we'll see. They're both at comparable percentages right now. It's anybody's stock, and it looks like
Down throw up
almost
airs.
went to Lucas.
It might have happened if it wasn't stale, and Jaco taking the first stock. Nice.
Yeah, Boulder misspacing a pivot grab there in neutral and getting punished hard for it with a forward smash. Now we have Jaco back at ledge. He's really tanking the stock here, living to 153%. Make that 140, just healing up on some pellets. Boulder lands the back air, coming back on stage, catches Jaco's over aggression, and that's going to take the stock. Back to neutral, we see Boulder just kind of throwing pellets here. Frustrating Jaco, makes him pull up shield. Boulder goes straight in for that.
Whoa,
grab.
don't jump out of that.
Yeah, if you get hit with that up air from Mega Man, you're gonna want to
Air
not
dodge.
air dodge
Or not air
jump.
dodge.
You just want to get out of it. Just wait for it to end and get out. Like you can't
Last
follow
thing you
up,
wanna
you
do
can't
there.
follow up on it. If you air dodge, you might die. If you jump, you're gonna die.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is jump.
Yeah. All right, so back here, we're in a close neutral here, and actually Jaco has gained the advantage the second stock. He didn't have too much extra credit to work on at the beginning of it, but
Whipping
now
the
he's
grab.
finding himself at a stage disadvantage. Boulder keeping Jaco at ledge, goes for the grab release down air. Very smart move, recognizing the optimal situation Jaco was not ready for. Jaco deciding not to DI at all on the grab release. Grab releases tend to have some weird movement on the ledge like that. You see Lucas just pop out, down and away, exactly where Mega Man wants for that down air.
The thing is, like, he's Lucas, so he can like jump back or just go use the up B recovery instead.
If he
But
had used the up B in that position,
it might have been bad, but
he would have also gotten spiked.
yeah.
Lucas is absolutely vulnerable during that up B animation.
And for some reason, he's going Captain Falcon. Everyone's going Captain Falcon.
Yeah, Pink Captain Falcon seems to be a popular choice today.
Jeez.
A lot of people whipping out their Pocket Falcon, inspired by our very own coffee voice Jimmy Caldero.
Jimmy Caldero is so inspiring with the Captain Falcon.
Yeah, he's a resident Falcon main here.
He didn't hear me.
Number 7 on PR, something like that. Very
7
passionate.
or yeah.
He's very passionate about the character, been playing it for a very long time, and he's a very hype player, so he inspires a lot of other people to try this character. So we're going in, and we're trying to see the rush down Captain Falcon against a zoner like Mega Man, and I don't know how well this is going to go for Jaco.
Mutual taunt. That had to be discussed. That had to be.
Yeah, I don't really see that too often anymore, but that used to definitely be a nice tradition, is the taunt to start out. Jaco gaining stage advantage with that gentleman's, but now we're right back to true neutral.
I wonder what Jaco trying to like take advantage of with Captain Falcon because his Lucas did really well. He just lost the match. I would have suggested he stayed.
It could be something he's been working on. You see Jaco definitely get very frustrated here in neutral. We saw him throw out a raw side B with Mega Man only at 49% and then landing with a knee shortly after. He's just not finding it viable to get past the Boulder's pellets and pressure here. So he's just getting super frustrated and throwing out some unsafe things. You see Boulder right there trying to punish and read.
No punish though from Jaco.
Yeah, gets the double up air. Boulder looking for that back air, lands with lag. Good DI, does not get hit by that forward air. Jaco playing aggressive, trying to land the nair, but now he finds himself underneath Boulder. Boulder going for that back air, does not land it.
Weak knee,
Jaco.
unfortunate. Ooh!
Great back air there from Jaco, getting the uncheckable stage spike on Mega Man. Taking that first stock, getting himself some advantage.
But that back air is going to do it.
It's not going to last very long, only 5% of extra credit, but he did, eliminate quite a big deficit there. Boulder, good recognition on
he was about to do it again.
On the tech option.
No spike this time.
Yeah, he keeps on going for this down air, definitely trying to end this man's life early. Goes for it again, but does not get the spike box. Eliminates one option, almost
Boulder
gets it
really
back.
wants that spike again.
So Boulder didn't seem to be expecting the back roll there from ledge. He's definitely trying to find something. That's going to be...
Oh, no grab.
Yeah, again, like I was saying before, Boulder seems to be going for grabs in certain punish situations that are for optimal stuff like that. Did a great job there of ducking under Captain Falcon's dash grab, something usually afforded to only shorter characters like Pikachu and Kirby and Jigglypuff. But he's able to pull it off there, punishes with that up tilt. That would be the optimal punish, taking that stock easily.
And Boulder wins 2-0 over Jaco.
Yeah, for sure. Boulder definitely demonstrating his matchup knowledge against Captain Falcon. Being a member of Coffee Boys with Jimmy Caldero, he has a lot of experience in that matchup.
Showing his prowess.
But yeah, he did fairly well. Blowout to me, especially seeing that he used a secondary game too and still brought it down almost to the wire. But that's definitely a difficult matchup, and I think Jaco definitely felt the pressure there, especially early on.
I think so too. But either way, good match for both of them. They both did well in my opinion.
Yeah. Brian, who we got?
Who we got up next? We don't know yet. Hold on.
All right, so we don't know who's up next yet. I'm going to talk a little bit about Tallahassee Smash for a bit then. Tallahassee Smash League is a little group run by our head TO, Jimmy Caldero. You can follow him. Well, if you're watching this, you're already on his Twitch channel. Follow him on everything else. He's a cool guy. Does a lot for our scene. Really puts his heart and soul into it.
Vinnie and Chungo played yet?
Vinnie and Chungo? I don't think so.
Okay, we might see Vinnie and Chungo on stream soon. But anyway, he and the Coffee Boys crew run our weeklies and monthly tournaments. Monthly tournaments being named after the crew itself. Coffee Boys, known for premier North Florida monthly Smash event. We get names in from Gainesville, Jacksonville, Pensacola, Panama City, Southern Alabama, Southern Georgia, Orlando. I already said Gainesville. Hosted MVG Salem, is going to be the #2 on the PGR this season, which is pretty fantastic.
Salem comes to the Coffee Boys, so if you ever want to go against Salem, second best in the world.
Yeah, Tallahassee boasts a lot of character diversity and a lot of mid-level, and everyone at the mid-level right arms race trying to level up. Because basically the second half or the third of our PR is kind of a crapshoot sometimes. We're going right to Smashville early on. We're going to see Chungo versus Coffee Boys Vinnie. The Sheik versus the Mewtwo. This is a matchup that I've seen played a couple times by them, both of them high-ranking players from this region. Vinnie trying to approach pretty confidently early on, not really choosing to stay back in Camp Needles, and I think it's because he knows how to combo a floaty. We're seeing these platform combos here that Sheik is known for on Smashville, but does not quite convert where he needs to. Vinnie reading the air dodge doesn't quite get it. Mewtwo mains love to air dodge up there because Mewtwo has some of the one of the best air dodges in the entire game.
If I was Chungo, I'm not sure. Usually people would ban Smash Ball against Sheik because of the fair combos that she can do with the platform.
Yeah, do you mind if Deimos and I commentate for a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Deimos, hop on the mic.
I'm getting
Yeah,
kicked off.
We're just trying to practice because
I
like
know.
we're trying to make this a commentary. Dude.
I'm being kicked off, guys. Don't let
It's been real, DB.
don't let me cheat. Like I'm very spiteful right now.
I'm just gonna do nothing but talk trash about DB now that he's off the mic. All right, so
There
getting
was
back
a
to the
point where I
match,
should've died.
Vinny has
Absolutely
racked
should've
up
died.
quite a deficit against Chungo.
Oh, absolutely.
Chungo 136%, a high percentage for a character as light as Mewtwo to be living to.
mean,
However, we expect this kind of thing from Sheik.
I mean, Sheik's weakness or inability to kill is definitely showing right now, and it's hurting Vinny a lot right now.
Yeah, that F tilt not quite doing the job. Vinny just tends to continuously win neutral until he eventually gets that kill. Doesn't even land it there. We've got a Mewtwo 164%. Vinny panicking and going for that down air, just trying to get that kill.
And that's
Getting
looking
zoned out.
okay,
Yeah, that
there we
back
go.
air is going to do it at 175%. Vinny taking the first stock there. Gets the grab, forward throw, forward air, has Scrumpin and Chungo in a disadvantageous position, but then Chungo quickly reverses it, finds himself
the
guarding
full-on
ledge.
forward smash, and he
Very
eats
smart
it.
stuff there from Chungo, knowing that Vinny was going to come in with that bouncing fish. Vinny lands on the ground right in front
Oh
of
my
him.
goodness,
Perfect
great
spacing
shield.
for what he wants.
Hits him with a bouncing fish, double bouncing, triple bouncing fish
That was a
off
very
of the balloon.
clean bouncing fish off the balloon.
That was ridiculous. I honestly did not know you could do
That
that.
was pretty flashy. I want to see a clip of that soon.
That'll be pretty nuts.
All right, we see here Vinny's racking up that damage once again, using the platform to his advantage.
And he's definitely reading these air dodges and is trying to use just, Sheik's ability to... Oh my goodness! It's not going to kill though.
Yeah,
Gets
not-
a decent
yeah,
amount of
not
percent
quite.
though, for sure.
But
And,
anytime you land that down special, it's
and then if...
hurts.
Let's go, Vinny.
Vinny landing the neutral air, but still finds himself at stage disadvantage. Lands the grab on Mewtwo, doesn't wait for the air dodge. At ledge, able to push him out. Chungo still can't seem to get stage
that's it.
control.
Bouncing fish is going to get
Yeah,
the kill.
Vinny gets the back throw bouncing fish there. Very
Evens it
clean
up.
conversion, able to take out that stock much earlier than the last one.
Who did he go first game?
That was first game.
No, it's second game. Hey, is that game one or game two?
That was game.
Yo, Justice. That's game one, right?
All right, we're fixing the scoreboard for you real quick. This is game two, going to town and city. Understandable counter pick here for Mewtwo. He gets that up air kill a little bit earlier. Able to kill with up smash a little bit earlier as well.
Yeah, just to confirm, guys, it is 1-0 right now in Vinny's favor. We're just having a small issue with it, but it's not a big deal. But back into the game. I mean, here goes Vinny with his crazy fair string. Gets a decent amount of percent, but not enough to close up the deficit.
Yeah, typically floaties can be difficult to true combo due to their fall speed. However, she can combo pretty much anybody she wants.
I mean, yeah, she's pretty nuts with that respect.
Vinny here trying to get back on stage, but is met at ledge by Chungo. Chungo lands the down tilt, B reverses his neutral B and does not land it.
What is he expecting to try to get there? Like hit the backwards hitbox of it, or
No,
like?
there's no backwards hitbox on Mewtwo's. I think he was just trying to get the air dodge read and throw it out normally.
that makes sense.
What's up? I need to play Big Rick. All right, I'll be right back.
All right, see you, man. Good luck.
Peace.
Big Will. All right, and there goes the up smash. It's definitely going to kill Sheik right now. I mean, Mewtwo's got a little bit of rage here, but also Sheik being super light. I mean, this is where the huge difference between Sheik and oh my goodness, the grenade is almost going to get a kill there. Puts him all the way at the edge of the screen. And Vinny's just trying to keep him off stage, misses the air dodge read, and is not able to get any sort of conversion there. He's probably going for like an up smash of some sort, but wasn't able to. He's going to get the back air, misses the bouncing fish. And there goes a forward smash from Chungo here. He's trying to just, maintain stage control, and that bouncing fish is too close to the center for him to actually get the kill. Misses some sort of get-up read because Chungo gets a nice little neutral get-up attack, And
Yikes!
the up smash is definitely going to take it there.
Oh, hi everyone. My name is Matthew Lucas. I go by Joy here.
Yeah, Joy here is going to help me out a little bit. Joy,
Yep.
what do you got to say so far about this?
So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Chungo. I'm just liking the Shadow Ball as like a spacing tool.
Absolutely. Now, do you think it's kind of just who do you think wins this matchup? I guess.
Personally, I like to go Mewtwo because I just love Pokemon.
Yeah.
But personally, Mewtwo has like that scariness of like confusion, like tripping up the opponent.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, but right now Vinny is doing a really good job of just juggling Chungo, and Chungo gets
He gets forward
behind him.
smash to the face.
And forward smashes the heck out of Vinny. I mean, there's that glass cannon status coming in right there.
Yep.
goodness.
Going into game 3.
Game 3, yeah. Now let's see if Vinnie go. He does not go for a counter pick and does not change up to either Meta Knight, Villager, or Lucina / Marth. So I mean, he's gonna stick it out, tried and true with Sheik here.
Traveling to Final Destination. Here we go.
Now Chungo opening up with some good percent with a dash attack, but here goes Vinnie with a fair string. He doesn't go for the fair string, he just goes for bouncing fish to close off some extra percent, but is not able to get the tech chase, and now he gets even more percent with it. He's doing a really good job of that, just getting the bouncing fish conversions, building up the damage. He's playing really smart, and he's now in a pretty bad spot, but gets back on stage, has to win.
Questionable neutral A from Chungo.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, it did do he did get a grab on it. It worked out. Almost got the air dodge read. Waits just too much and is not able to, get the conversion. But here comes Vinnie with an aggressive attack, getting Chungo back off stage and hits him with the up smash. It kills.
That'll do it. Now the question is, how much extra credit can Sheik get?
A decent amount, because here goes Vinnie with some crazy tech chasing to a fair read, or to some fair chasing. Keeps Chungo off stage, hits him with a bouncing fish, and builds up a meaty 65%.
Ooh, Jesus.
Misses the up air. That would have been some great damage, but here comes Chungo answering with a good back air. And let's see if he can keep him off stage. Goes for a nair, is not able to connect, but goes for the up smash. He's going to get the kill there.
That will seal the deal.
Jeez.
Now, Mewtwo's actually kind of a frail guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotta be extra careful.
Absolutely. I mean, crazy shield pressure there from Shadow Ball. Vinnie's smart enough to just, take some shield damage. Presses back onto Chungo. Let's see if he makes another move. And he does with the bouncing fish.
Yep.
Trying to keep him off stage here. Can he keep it up? And Chungo almost SDs there. I don't know. Probably not. He's in control. But he needs to get back on stage and retake neutral or reset neutral. Now Vinnie just keeping him up and gets the kill off the top with an up air.
Yep.
God. That was pretty good.
Rest in peace, Mewtwo.
All right. Awesome. How your match is going so far, man?
So far, I won my first winners bracket.
Yeah.
But then I immediately went up against iTheta, the
Yeah.
#1 ranked player in Smash 4.
Yeah.
And I lost that.
Pikachu? Really?
Yes.
Interesting. Huh.
I mean, I'm still fairly new to the scene. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
I absolutely love playing Roy, and
Yeah.
I just like his aggressive playstyle.
Absolutely. And you do a pretty good job with it too. Get some good counters on there, some really good reads.
Yeah. Call me Luchables Apprentice.
Some people wanted that 3D shit, but some people like me wanted that 2D.
Oh, so what we got next? iTheta versus it's B-Dubs. All right,
B-Dubs.
Brian's going in there. What's his tag today? Is it B-Dubs or is it Gordo? It's Gordo. Nice. Oh, dude.
Oh dear God.
Feels good, right? It's essentially just taking out the competition. We all know he's gonna play Mayweather against Bowser. What's the point?
Who do you play in the losers? Who are you playing in losers?
I'm in second round of losers, so whoever wins between Big Rick and Ditto.
Okay.
I haven't heard of either.
Gotcha. Wait, is Ditto really just Dittoing people? Because that'd be funny.
It's DIT, so
I honestly thought about doing that for the longest time, was just being a Ditto and playing every Ditto just for fun.
Just playing Ditto matches?
Just Ditto matches.
I actually would watch that.
That'd be fun.
100%.
That'd be a lot of fun. Now, would it be just bad in general for everybody else? Yeah, maybe.
No,
well.
but I say it's worth it.
Oh well. Vinnie 2-1. Yeah, it was an up air off the top.
So Gordo's thinking, it's like, what am I gonna put up against this Pikachu?
Okay, is he really playing Pikachu? Wow, dude, that's nuts.
Yeah, he used Pikachu
Now,
against.
look at Austin Vici in the back. He's like, he's a Pikachu main. And he's just like, all right, I see you. I see you.
iTheta used Pikachu against and Gordo goes with Link.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
That makes a lot more sense than Bowser.
exactly. Link has projectiles which Pikachu doesn't want to deal with. Whereas Pikachu, he's a fast little booger. If you can't catch him, then he's like stack up all those weak attacks until the prime moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
So going into game 1.
So what Brian's going to do here is just going to throw out a lot of projectiles and try to keep him at bay. I mean, what the heck? So yeah, Connor's going to definitely play a lot more different than who you guys saw earlier, Austin. I mean, he's not a Pikachu main, he's a Mac slash... Oh.
Is everything alright?
Slight controller malfunction.
It's your fault, fans.
Oh my goodness, this is just quality content here, folks. You don't get this every day.
Connor's gonna get DQ'd. Connor gets DQ'd.
Oh.
Bye bye, Connor. That's game 1.
It's game 1. No contest.
Just 1-0. 1-0's the stream knows, dude. They know, Connor. It happened. How you doing? It's been a while, man. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty alright.
Yeah. How's music stuff going?
Well, I'm doing stuff for a project right
Oh,
now.
nice. Oh, is that live right now?
Yeah.
Is it picking up everything?
Not really.
No. Okay. Are you just interviewing people, or are you just getting some ambient like noise? Or?
So pretty much I'm just asking people like what's happening.
But anyway,
Today?
we digress. It looks like the controller stopped malfunctioning. We can get on the way.
Yo,
Now, right off
this weather,
right off the
kinda
bat,
does a little bit.
Link's
Like,
starting
I
at
hate
51%.
cold,
Yeah, sorry,
rainy weather, and this
51%,
weather's got me fucked up.
but
I
yikes,
had work all
Pikachu with
day.
the
You know what I got to look
up
at?
there,
Is
and
bad
then
weather.
down B.
When I'm sitting at my
Jesus.
desk job, do I want to look at bad weather? No, not at all. And the
Yikes.
other thing is still the Jimbo
Oh, God.
stuff, man. The Jimbo stuff has still got me fucked up.
Link,
Well, I mean like
I don't think I can
Link
ever
needs
trust
to have an
again.
answer
I trust
for all
issues
these
now.
comboing. And off the stage pressure, and oh, thank
But you're
goodness,
happy
Gordo
about
made it back.
Yeah, Taggart's lit. Like, Taggart's super cool. I mean, I don't know too much about him, unfortunately. but,
Pikachu's
I mean,
neutral
best
air,
of
gonna
luck.
send him all
No
flying.
one knows. Hopefully everything works out.
But Link gets on just
So hopefully we
fine.
win the championship soon.
Yes, good
Yeah,
grab.
I'll let you get out of here.
Tries the back air, but it doesn't work.
Thanks for letting me in there.
Boom. Didn't connect. So yeah, so far, controller stopped malfunctioning. Bad news is Link is at, he's not really
122. Yeah, he's not doing well. I mean, let's see if Gordo can turn it around with his I wouldn't say flowcharty, but like his definitely well prepared kind of move set. Now he is eating all of these neutral Bs from Pikachu.
Tried to get the second hit on the forward smash, but
Pikachu just too quick to grab him out of it.
Yep.
Now he's gonna go low, eats the Nair, and gets destroyed off the side of the stage.
Yep.
He's gonna get a grab here. He's gonna go for an up air. Yep, misses it.
Didn't connect.
And now here comes Pikachu with his string. He's gonna miss the down air, eat up some extra damage. I thought it was gonna get fair there, to be honest, but it just missed. Whips the grab. Probably gonna get down beat. Nope.
Nope.
Misses the dash attack. Now Gordo's I think he's just being very aggressive, and it's not working out for him because his normal stuff isn't working. And he's definitely gonna. It looks like he's definitely panicking a little bit for sure.
Yep. He's throwing projectiles, but it seems to be working.
I mean, at the same time though, he's also not being overly aggressive.
No.
He's not. And
This is, at this point, we can just call this a poke battle because all it is.
yeah, I mean, Brian's gonna have a really hard time just winning neutral in general though, and that forward tilt is gonna take it. The
Right.
coveted, run around, reverse or pivot forward tilt. Oh well, definitely happens. He's gonna have to get back on stage here though. He has a bomb in hand, doesn't use it, and tries to space out with the boomerang. It's actually really hard to punish boomerang throw. Honestly, like I don't even ever try to go in on it unless I read it, and I'm able to not only just like reflect it or try to do something else. But Brian in a bad spot here and eats a forward smash.
as he was rolling in.
Yeah, I mean, he was just trying to get back on, I think, neutral get up with the neutral get up. iTheta, Cyberbully. iTheta, by the way, plays every character. iTheta, I don't know what else is going on in the thing. Yo, what are you putting in there, Justice? On his thing? What does that even say? All I see is iTheta, by the way.
Oh, here we go. We got Bowser.
Hey, you got the score change? 1-0 thing?
Going into game 2 with Gordo going Bowser.
I mean, that's kind of an interesting choice. I mean, if Link wasn't working, I don't blame him. But at the same time, the matchup is vastly different, and he's going to eat. He just lost his jump there. So it's going to be kind of weird for Bowser. I mean, he's not taking as much percent, but he is, a heavier character, so he has that extra cheese.
Cheese, just...
And the extra cheese sometimes is what you need, And it might help him out, but he's going to go for some good aerial strings. Doesn't get punished for his down air, and goes right into a Whirling Fortress. Gets the command grab, and he's got some decent percent off of Pikachu here.
Good chunk of damage, but if Gordo is going to beat this Pikachu, he needs to be absolutely careful like that. He needs to grab Pikachu as quickly as he can, because if he doesn't, Pikachu's just going to combo him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what Gordo is going for here right now is just for the stock lead, and almost gets footstooled. Is he going to make it back? He does.
Yes, he is.
Dangerous. And he goes for the down air again. Does not get punished for
command
it.
grab again. Didn't work.
I mean, that's probably his best move right now is command grab. I don't know. I was surprised he didn't go for it right there with just a pivot. But Theta going for the crazy, down B read. Almost gets the neutral get up attack. Gordo going for an up air, but misses it barely. Just Pikachu being hard to hit the small target that he is and all. But
yep.
I'd say Brian's doing a lot better in this matchup, just with how much more damage he does with his character.
Yep.
And just how much less he has to, convert. But Theta doing a good job, almost getting 2 down Bs in there. And I was expecting some sort of a smash attack from Gordo. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was going to be, he's going to come in right here with a up. But yeah, I don't know. Down B again or just neutral? And no, nothing yet. I mean, Theta's not going for some crazy gimps or anything, but he's still racking up damage. Gets a great air dodge there. Gets back on the stage.
Yo, there we go.
Is that going to kill? Almost gets the kill.
No.
We got Bowser at almost full rage here. Gonna go for the grab. Barely misses it. I'm surprised he's not going for more pivot grabs. That's literally what Brian does. Pivot grab. That's going to be a down. Nope.
Nope. Living.
And that's almost going to kill. Impactable DI here by Connor. Really doing a good job of just staying alive. From full rage Bowser to a 140 Pikachu. I don't know. My money's on full rage Bowser. And there it is.
Forward tilt.
Forward tilt going to take the stock. Now, if Brian can get some extra credit, or even just Bowser side him off the side, I mean, I don't know if he can because he's got all that percent.
Yep.
And he needs to get Pikachu up to an equal percent or just be at lower to get the win.
Yep.
It's kind of a steep battle, but I mean, Brian with just one smash attack, potentially a forward smash or even an up smash, could take the game right here. Now, Theta going to go for a down B, of course. Misses it completely and is not able to get punished, though.
Yep.
Now, Brian making a forward advance is keeping a lot of pressure on Pikachu here. And here goes Theta with some crazy trying to grabs. Is that going to kill?
No,
almost kills him.
Almost. A Bowser with rage is a very scary thing.
And he's just... Oh my goodness, goes for the Bowser bomb, tries to go for a command grab. Is he going to go for an up tilt? Does not go for the up smash.
Yeah,
I mean.
do it again. Oh, just one more command grab might do it.
A forward tilt, not yet. Forward tilt, not yet. Just throw your neutral beat, Brian. Oh.
Bait him out. Bait him.
Even a back air would kill at this point. That's going to not kill him. Oh,
yeah,
it will.
that's going to kill him.
Okay.
But 103 extra credit.
Literally up tilt, up smash, forward smash, maybe even down smash with an unfavorable DI could probably all kill. But let's see if Connor can get some extra percent. I mean, he's got a lot of rage, but I mean, he's not gonna have too much trouble getting these.
I think he's not gonna give
that
that up that easy. Okay, dash attack.
Up smash.
Command
grab. Up smash. That's gonna kill him.
That'll do it.
Yeah. There's that extra cheese I was talking about. It's the heavy.
Okay, heavy character Bowser.
Now, man.
That went way better than last game.
Oh, absolutely.
Gordo saw Pikachu. He was like trying to land behind him, trying to quick stuff. Like
Is he going to pull out Mac? Is he going to pull out the Gunner?
Not sure.
He's going to pull out the Mac. The Gunner or the Bayo? Connor's got like 7 characters right now.
Yeah, the little Mac.
My game is like, I'm going in real hard.
Personally, I rarely go against little Mac.
It's not fun. It's not fun.
All I know is that he is very scary on the ground.
Absolutely. I mean, Little Mac has probably the best ground game in this entire game. I mean, it's debatable with... I don't know, but here goes some crazy down tilts into Haymaker. Gonna get a jab on him, keeps him in the multi-hit. Gordo trying to stay up in the air, but I don't know, that doesn't make sense much for Bowser, to be honest. but against Little Mac it does. But here goes Theta keeping the pressure on Brian. He eats a full-on forward smash. Gonna go for the down smash 2-frame, but does not get it. Brian gets a grab, but is not able to get anything off of it. And here goes Brian with the up B after a down tilt, but does not kill yet.
Maybe work on other characters, but Bowser is a heavier character. They need something other than that.
Oh, but that up smash!
Yep, that'll do it.
He just ate a full-on up smash. Brian just sat there and took it, and that was ridiculous.
And now what's the plan here, Bowser? What are you going to do against Little Mac?
He's got to build up damage, man. He's got to do his nair to some other stuff. But he doesn't have many follow-ups. That's the thing. Not too many. Oh, he's almost at kill percent, actually, right
KO
here.
punch on deck.
Brian's just got to get one command grab and end it, but he might get KO punched pretty soon. Down tilt KO punch is going to just destroy him right here, and will end the game and the set, but he gets him off of it. Great play by Brian there, getting rid of that KO punch. Let's see if he can get some of this percent back and close up the stock deficit, but having a hard time keeping up with him. Grabs in the middle of a smash attack.
That was actually well played.
That was very well played. That's going to kill him, though, almost. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no.
That was nuts. He's probably going to go for it one more time. Oh, grabs him one more time out of his smash attack. Does not get the air dodge read and does not punish him for it, but he's doing a really good job of just keeping him at bay again. And that's going to kill.
Yep.
And shows just a lot of love between the two. Brian knew he was going to lose probably at that last second there. Because, I mean, what? Little Mac with a little bit of rage. Bowser at above 70% on the top, towards the middle, top of the stage.
Yep.
Just town and city as well.
Yes, Bowser, he's heavy, but he's not
that heavy. He's not that heavy.
No.
Not to survive on. Oh, man.
Oh, kind of intense.
You tell me. Who do I got? So I have to be next to
Oh, I see.
Let's get it. Not yet. Hey, Javi.
Anyone else want to commentate?
I'll commentate.
Go ahead, do it.
Yo, it's 8 here in the commentary zone, ready to drop truth on all of you.
What's up? It's your boy Skirt Vici here.
All of you 2 to 11 viewers. That's my current estimate.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
More than 1, but fewer than 15.
All right, so welcome to winners' quarters of Tallahassee Smash League's Thursday Throwdown tournament. This is Florida State University's bi-weekly Smash tournament. Free entry. Lots of people who are casual in this game like to come out and try their luck against the best Sally has to offer.
Yeah.
It's a really good community outreach kind of event. So we're all here having a good time. Some people choose to go secondaries in these tournaments, but today people seem to be out in full force going mains often, right?
Well, the PR season ends in like a week.
That's true. So people, I beat whoever is on there. Mr. Something. I beat him 2-1. Big Will, 2-1.
Oh, Brian, I won my first Rivals match in 2-0, if that is... Alright, cool.
Alright, cool. So
we got...
Javi versus the Boulder.
Yeah, we got a...
Wait, am I playing now? Against 2.
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
We got a Lucina versus Megaman match.
Yeah, boy.
Both pretty good characters. I think that Lucina beats Megaman a little bit. Who do you think has a better matchup here, Lucina or Megaman?
Claude.
Yeah, Claude would have a better matchup if he were present.
Oh my lord.
Okay, trivia. What's that blue cat's name in the background?
I don't know.
It's Tom.
All I know is I really like, I don't remember if it's Smashville or Town or City, but when there's the dancing Gordo that just continues to do the same thing over and over again, I think that's the cutest thing in the world.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Yeah, that cat's named Tom. The idea is he's a Tom cat. You feel
Oh
me?
my god. That's genius.
That's the idea. There's also Tom Nook, who's a different person, but that guy's also named Tom. He was in my
Also
village.
genius. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
I
we
know.
got some stuff happening. We got Mega Man and Lucina.
Mega Man is just tossing around this sword lady like it's going out of style.
So far pretty even. Keeping that zoning. Yeah, Javi's really got to watch out for extra lemon damage. That's going to be one of his biggest threats of this game because sooner or later he might be at 90 and get Shoryukened.
Yeah. Yeah, Mega Man kills early if you roll into him.
Yep, you got to be
Which is
very
why you got to
careful.
just not ever roll into him.
Or if you're Falcon, don't go for a grab because he can just duck under it.
Really, just don't be Falcon.
Yeah,
Is the first thing you can do.
I learned that. I did okay.
Oh, you
But
played
then-
in this tournament?
Yeah, I went for a Falcon grab and he just ducked under it and Shoryuken me.
Yeah.
And I was so sad. But anyways, keeping that spacing, getting tornadoes. Back air, not gonna kill yet.
Lucina is, she's got some meat on her bones.
Oh my lord.
Oh, no,
So
the
I guess
SD.
that recovery got interrupted by the leaves.
Yeah, that was what I would call a self-destruct, kind of.
Very unfortunate, but yeah.
Look at that very sad child cat and his or her worried mother cat. I think it's a her. I think she's wearing a little dress.
Very cute.
Probably
very
a her. I don't know.
Oh my god, almost SD'd a second time, almost getting caught under that.
Yeah. Lucina needs a kill, man. Up throw?
Up throw, not gonna kill you.
Mega Man's
182.
really heavy. Mega Man's like really heavy.
Not only that, but I believe Lucina's up throw isn't as powerful as Marth, right?
Yeah, it's not that strong, and also like most kill throws in this game are pretty rage dependent.
But Lucina can back throw for kill, right?
At the edge.
I mean, at this percent, I feel like it might kill.
At this percent, up throw
I
would
hope
kill
so.
too, though.
You're right.
For sure. Well, probably yeah.
Fair's
it
gonna
would.
take it though.
It wouldn't kill like Bowser. Maybe,
So
but-
Javi definitely has a chance, only 43% up as long as he stays consistent. Up, nice.
Yeah, it's just a few. He has to win neutral like 2 more times.
Oh, that was an excellent read by Javi, but unfortunately just wasn't able to get the hit.
Yeah.
Back throw.
Yeah, Lucina's grabs don't really get you anything. It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be an amazing character if she had a grab combo. Like, imagine if she had a grab combo like Bowser or like, Olimar or something. Like
She has back air sometimes, but then again, it's never consistent.
It's not consistent. It's DI dependent.
Yeah.
It's low percent only. Like, it's not a real thing.
It's like one of those combos that's like, hey, people know it because it sometimes happens. You know?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like, some characters, like, they can kind of read a nerd or something, or, like, read bad DI, but it's not. Really, like, Marth and Lucina shouldn't expect to get really much extra conversion off a random grab. I should do it.
That's going to kill.
Lucina's not that heavy.
Rolled into up smash, and that's going to take it. 1-0 for Boulder.
Wow.
I wonder if Javi's considering changing maybe for this game. Maybe go Marth.
I mean, maybe
He's gonna
Marth,
stick
but,
with it,
like,
okay.
I need to do some research.
honestly, I think Lucina is, like, fine against Mega Man. Like, I think it's probably even a winning matchup for her. It's not terrible.
She's just really got to watch out for those lemons because that's that extra damage. That's why she got to that percentage so quick. She
Yeah,
just wasn't
she's
watching
got to
out for
get
this-
in. But,
for
like,
the
look at
simple
this.
stuff.
Like, he's heavy. He can be comboed. Like,
That's true.
Boulder's just, like, good. Obvious, too. But, like,
Boulder has
it's,
so much experience, and I mean, there's a reason he's on PR so often. I think he's on PR currently, right?
he's on summer PR. I don't know if he
Gotcha.
will be for fall. He just doesn't come out that much.
That's true. He is busy, but when he
He-
shows
he-
up, he does pretty well.
He did alright. He'll probably be 8th or 9th this one because, like, I know I've beaten him the last, like, 2 or 3 times in a row. And I'm probably, like, 4th or 5th.
Oh my god, I thought Boulder was done, but he had a jump left. So Javi does have a lead right now. Nice blade dance.
Yeah.
Yep, those lemons. So I guess the way Javi's approaching this neutral currently is to keep enough distance away from lemons to try to bait them out so he can go for something.
I mean, Lucina's just, like, she's mid-range, right? Like,
Yeah.
you just want to be in kind of close. Mega Man is close range or very long range. So Lucina just wants to maintain, like, a specific, like, 2 or 3 character lengths distance, and then she can run in and grab, run in and fair, her aerials are better. Like
The thing with Mega Man is he has so many options to cover so many distances. It's just hard to keep track. And
yeah, but if she stays mid range with him, like what's he gonna do? His grab is not good. And
well, he can
it's
pull
like,
out Leaf Shield. He can pull out Side B.
Yeah, but like I don't know. If she's at mid range, she's got it. Like long range, yeah, he can do all kinds of things. And if she's right next to him, he can up tilt. But like if she just maintains a certain range, like if she's like this far away from him, like what's he gonna do? Like see, like he can't do anything really.
Yeah.
Like her options are just all better than his options.
Javi's definitely trying
Like
to take
see,
the
like
stock.
that distance, like
Nair's
is
gonna
perfect.
kill. Yeah.
Like one to two character lengths, I think is about right. Like that, yeah, that's perfect. Like he can't do anything.
Definitely watching his spacing right now.
It's funny because if they're further apart, Mega Man can like run the matchup, but
Shoryuken is gonna kill 101.
Even without rage, that's crazy. That could really put Javi on tilt.
Mega Man is one of the for me conceptually, Mega Man's one of the weirdest characters in the game because he's smaller, but yet he's still heavy.
Yeah, I mean Mega Man, Pac-Man, Wii Fit, Shulk, and Olimar are probably the 5 weirdest ones. Oh, and Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
Or like the 6
oh my
weird
god,
ones.
Bowser Jr. Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt,
is
yeah,
so
yeah.
weird.
That's true. Those 7 are all weird. I don't know, Duck Hunt, like, yeah, it's weird. It's definitely really weird, but it doesn't like feel it weird to me just because he's just like straight up, like he just can't be.
It honestly depends on who I play, who's playing Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Some people play the really campy style. Other people, like what I try to do when I play Duck Hunt for fun, is I try to get a good mix of like can as well as like aerials and trying to get grab combos. But it's hard to find that good in between because a lot of people will be one or the other.
Oh, that might be it. That's it.
That's, yeah.
Nice, that was good. Boulder really, he scrubbed out last weekly, so he really showed his stuff there.
Excellent job.
All right, I gotta play.
Good luck, Justice.
Thank you.
By Boulder being able to hold on. A little bit of deficit at the beginning of the game, but able to take over for game 2. That leads to a 2-0. And we're going to move on to our next game, which we will know momentarily.
What happened?
Javi went game 1. Both games were okay. It just game 2 was closer. Javi had the lead at the beginning, but just wasn't looking out for the simple stuff. He was doing a good job with range, but once Javi got to his second stock, that's when things started getting troublesome because he wasn't doing enough damage, and it just led to a kill. Boulder just has so much experience, and he's so good at analyzing opponents that he's able to do things like that for anyone.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true. I mean, if you give him 2 games, he could beat almost anybody.
Yeah.
If you give him 5 games, especially though. Like you see him earlier playing against Chris. Yeah.
He definitely had the opportunity to win that set, but unfortunately, he wasn't 100% at the moment.
Yeah.
And just
shame.
simple stuff happens, you know. There's not
does.
much you can do. But
It's a shame. Oh,
next
well.
up, we're gonna have Scrump 8 and Jimmy Caldero, the man, the myth, the legend. I like how my
Let's go,
old
dude.
Jayco title is still in there. Tag with the A, and no one's deleted it yet.
I'm still in this, bud. It's me. It's just me now. I'm the lone survivor amongst the coffee boys and TKO,
winners?
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
Yo,
a lone
Skirt's
survivor.
represented. We better make top 8. We have to make top 8. Now?
All right, get in there, bud.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go do a Falcon Ditto with Levi. This is gonna be fun.
Good luck. How did he kill him? Oh my goodness. Well, here goes, game 1, Jimmy Caldero versus Scrump 8. Both of them go in with their true mains. Oh, and there goes a beefy forward smash from Mitch there. Just decimates that first stock from 8. He goes for a crazy dare there. It gets the knee. Goodness. Goes for another one. Misses it, though, unfortunately. That would have been nuts. No, he's just trying to maintain his distance, and he's trying to camp him a little bit. Could have gone for another knee there, probably, and eaten it up. Because he would have taken that straight to the face. Goes for a dare. Nope, not going to get it. Mitch doing a really good job of just not only closing the space, but not letting 8 get any grabs in. Goes for another dare, barely misses it, gets 2 frames, and it looked like almost like an untechable there. That was just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But he reads the spot dodge, and he eats a full-on, pretty full charged forward smash. That was ridiculous. So first game goes straight to Mitch.
Yo.
It's just me now.
Nah, it's the both.
Just in winners.
Oh yeah, you're still in winners?
I'm just in winners. That's it.
Pretty dope. I scrubbed out today. I keep on SDing sub 20.
Dude, I don't know what happened that first game with Chungo. That was just nuts.
Yeah. I mean, I just lost to Joy too for the same reasons.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, it's I play tentacle character and I haven't played this game in a
A little while.
But I am very excited to get back into things.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
my focus right now is more commentary. So let's go ahead and get to it. Looks like we're here, game 1 in winners quarterfinals. Game 2. Okay, who won the game 1?
Mitch did.
Okay, so
Mitch won game
Jimmy
1.
Caldero's up 1-0. We have even stocks, but a little bit of percentage deficit for Alf here.
Mitch going for a crazy nair off stage, and he just gets really low for it. Kind of dangerous, to be honest, but I mean, Mitch knows what he's doing for the most part, besides when he SDs, but that isn't very often. He gets the dare!
Yeah, Jimmy
off of
Caldero
stage.
loves going for those low recovery reads into dare or knee even.
Yeah, he does.
And every once in a while, he will just land it like that and
He'll
make
just get
you
it.
feel so stupid.
Oh, well. I mean, 8 is a very technical player, man. He's got Olimar, which is super... Or, sorry, Alf. Excuse me. Alf, which is very just technical in general. He's got a lot of different things going on. And he's got a lot of crazy stuff just in general with how his Pikmin are, the orientation of them, and then his management overall with them as well. So it takes a lot to kind of get used to, especially with the matchup knowledge itself. And if you just don't know how to play against Olimar/Alf, you're just going to get wrecked.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. It's easy to catch people on matchup, lack of matchup knowledge with
Absolutely.
mid-tiers such as Olimar.
And Olimar is just absolutely crazy. He's got some really great grab range with certain Pikmin grab further than others. But here goes Mitch with a forward smash, almost gets up the platform,
Going for that read.
kind of messes up the spacing on it. Fades away back into the ledge, gets back on stage safely. Both of them do, and now it's just back into neutral.
Yeah, 8 is enjoying rolling around a lot, and I think that is going to bait Jimmy Caldero into some sort of forward smash read later on. He's very adept at picking up on opponents' fear options.
And what Mitch is doing is he's doing a really good job of just, I wouldn't say air camping, but jumping over a lot of the Pikmin. Almost gets his shield broken right there.
Yeah, Jimmy Caldero's shield running on empty here. You can't keep running up shielding against these powerful Pikmin.
But right now he's probably got full shield again. He gets knocked off stage. He has just enough to get back on. That was a pretty questionable DI. I'm surprised he didn't die. And he goes off the side with a Thickman back air. Thickman back air will take that stock.
Absolutely. That's obviously the strongest of the Pikmin. 8 in that game did a really good job of pressing his advantage when he obtained it. He only had to win neutral a couple of times, and he was able to just keep Captain Falcon at the distance that he wanted to. Olimar's very good at zoning in those medium ranges, which is very effective against a rushdown character such as Captain Falcon. Heading to Lilac Cruise.
Now, I think Lilat's probably a really bad stage for Olimar in terms of just Pikmin management, but also it's kind of bad for the Captain Falcon Alf matchup because of just how short Alf is.
Yeah, that's
so
very true.
So let's say the stage is tilting against him, like away from him, he's not going to be able to hit him as well. But if it's tilted, with him, with Alf being on top, he's able to hit things better, I'd say.
Yeah,
so it's a very 50-50 kind of thing here.
Yeah, I guess Mitch feels, or Jimmy Caldero feels confident on Lilac Cruise with this character, and I can see why he would bring it out as a counter pick in this situation. Just dangling there at ledge for a bit. 8 seems to be dominating in neutral here, pressing his advantage, not letting neutral reset, but now we have a reversal situation here by Jimmy Caldero, is able to press 8 to the ledge, but doesn't quite keep him there. Back to true neutral, 8 starting to push his advantage, but returns to neutral and is content to just zone. Lands a grab, gets Jimmy Caldero off stage, but he's able to get back on with that side B. No tech, lands the dash attack, isn't able to follow up.
I think he was trying to go for a knee there, but just was not able to get high enough nor wait for him to get low enough to try to punish it. Does not get the side B, though, and gets completely beat out by that Pikmin there.
That's a nice little eye roll there by H when as soon as he saw that side B come out. It's like, you know I have disjointed smash attacks that are just going to come out way faster than you think.
Yeah.
It has incredible reaction time and is very good at reacting to people's approaches, which is what makes him such a good Olimar player.
Absolutely.
That mid-range zoning.
Now here goes Mitch trying to go for a dare probably, but is not able to get it. Misses the recovery of 8. Is not able to punish it at all, but gets him back on stage, is resetting neutral. 8 didn't have a Pikmin there, so he wasn't able to get a grab or any sort of smash attack, which definitely messed up his momentum. Because that would have been pretty bad for
Definitely a little afraid.
Mitch.
You can see him spot dodging and throwing out all these rolls everywhere, but he's still living 123%, holding his first stock,
And
holds
that's
the down
game.
smash, lands the same thing as before. Quick rage quit by Jimmy Caldero. And that's going to be 2-1 for 8. A good PR win for him will bolster his PR chances for this season.
Absolutely. Alrighty. Well, it's my turn.
Cool. Skirt Deimos versus Coffee Boys Vinnie is going to be up next. Deimos is the lone Skirt representative in winners finals. I think we still have Jayco and Leviathan in losers right now. So we're probably going to end up seeing the Mario versus Sheik matchup. Historically speaking, Vinnie has been able to secure these wins, but Deimos is looking hot today. This is his first time remaining this long into winner's side. He's guaranteed top 8 already, and there may be more to come. So it's all going to come down to the neutral game here, whether Deimos can handle Sheik's oppressive neutral. Sheik has a lot. Vinnie is very adept at converting off of any small pokes that he gets to turn them into massive combos. But we're going to see the Marth here from Vinnie, so forget everything I just said. We got to do some character introductions. I'm joined here by my boy Skirt Jayco.
What's good? What's poppin', people?
Yeah.
Back.
Are you still in, or did you lose to Levi?
I lost to Levi, unfortunately. For me and him are honestly like 50-50. It's back and forth. Like, he beat me 2-0, but last Thursday Throwdown, I beat him 2-0, and like 3 out of the 4 stocks were all gimps. So it honestly just depends on the day. But I love him. He's Skirt for life, you know.
Absolutely.
That's a clan. Anyways, we got Skirt Deimos, speaking of Skirt, going up against Coffee Boy Vinnie.
Yeah, I was just talking about how well Deimos has been playing today, able to make it here to winners. I don't usually see him this far on winner's side.
He's really stepped up his game.
Absolutely. He's dedicated quite a lot of time to this game recently and has become a staple of our scene, not only as a player but as a personality.
Yep.
So we're going to see the Marth Mario here. Probably feels more comfortable with a nice sword in between him and Mario's stubby arms.
Definitely.
So I think that's going to work out for him as far as character matchups is concerned. Player matchups, we're just going to have to see if Deimos can stay patient and really execute off of every neutral win he can get.
The thing with Vinnie is he's very analytical, so Deimos has to be careful of just getting red and watch out for simple stuff. That was an excellent fair and an interesting choice because it led to a hit as well. But
yeah, absolutely. Deimos showing that he knows his bread and butters and he can execute them just fine, able to rack up 73% on Vinnie's Marth so early.
Very quick.
But now he's starting to get a little impatient. He's starting to DI in a lot and trying to throw out some of these unsafe options. And Vinnie is content to just punish with Dancing Blade.
You can tell at the 73%, Deimos is probably thinking, hey, he's at 73, 79 now. Let me get a quick down smash to try to kill, rather than focusing on just trying to get more percent.
Absolutely. Deimos there trying to throw out a forward air neutral off of Marth's jab. I don't know if he
that was a good get out though.
Yeah, that jabs. He's using that invincibility frames early on. The up special, it's almost a shorty in that sense.
Yeah.
We're in nearly even percents up here. I feel like Yeah, that's fantastic spacing there by Deimos, landing that dare on shield, and just enough shield pushback to keep Vinnie from punishing with that grab. He tried to shield grab and missed, and just ate a forward smash to the face.
Yep.
Deimos doing a great job jumping out of these jab setups that Vinnie's Marth is trying to set up.
Which
Deimos
is good to
has
see
played
he's
against
considering the choice of jabbing or jumping out jabs rather than trying to air dodge. Oh my lord.
Yeah, Deimos has extensive experience in this matchup, having played against Javi.
Deimos is feeling himself right now.
Absolutely. He's not taking anything from the secondary Marth. He is able to recover. Vinnie is unable to land the dare.
Gotta watch that mid-range.
Great use of a flood there to just regain stage control and reset neutral.
Yep, respacing.
Vinnie throwing out grab and dash grab and dash attack, which usually isn't a common option for Marth, especially these percentages. But I think he's going for that up throw there. Able to land the sour spot back air and still close the stock.
Alright, Deimos' job right now is to just not get hit, try to close out this stock before it gets too ugly.
Deimos is getting antsy going for these fairs off stage. He almost ate a fair of his own and got gimped. Is content to reset the combo.
Whoa.
Spot dodges in the middle of Dancing Blade. You cannot do that.
Definitely not. Hold that shield.
Absolutely. Nice fireball to Nair there to gain stage position, but then he backs off again. He is not trying to approach unsafely here, but still ends up eating.
Something that I hope we
smash.
see is he pulls out a fireball and maybe pulls in an up smash with the combo.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Fireball has enough hit stun for that up smash, but I think up smash is definitely an attack that he needs to be looking for right now. Up smash or down smash, honestly.
Especially on get up, he just held shield.
Yeah, I think he was expecting a get up attack or possibly
Down
a
smash
fair
is gonna
from
take it.
shield. Right there, he reacts quickly. They both spot dodge at the same time, actually. And it's Deimos who's able to react first, throwing out that frame 6 down smash. Quick as hell.
Excellent job by Deimos. It was a little bit scary once he got to that second stock, but he was able to take it home.
Exactly. Rage Marth is nothing to scoff at.
Yep. You can get killed very easily, especially with 60%.
Absolutely. We're seeing the character change here from Vinnie. Still not opting to go his main Sheik, but decides to stick to Cloud. Like I said before, this is a free event hosted by Florida State, so this isn't this is considered for PR, but it isn't one that people take nearly as seriously the majority of the time.
However, if you're in Tallahassee and you want to get on PR and test your skills, come out to the Bark for Tuesday weekly Smash 4 tournaments where we have tons of fun. We have good drink specials, lots of people. A lot of the people you see in top 8, top 16 will be there. You get to see those same faces, get to meet them in person, get to learn their styles.
Absolutely. Hopefully soon you'll be able to hear my beautiful voice on cast again. Once I'm able to start playing this game again, man. I miss Smash.
I miss it too.
This is great.
Tuesday was my first tournament back in about a month or two, so I was really happy to come
This is my first
back.
one in like a month or two. Hey.
I got second in Amis. I come back out of nowhere. It's like, yep. Okay, cool.
But enough about us. We got a quick up smash kill there from Vinnie's Cloud. He's been able to keep Deimos out pretty well. Deimos having trouble securing the stock. Vinnie's at the magical 119%.
Very scary right now.
You guys have a pro control? No, I do not. Yeah, Deimos is having trouble kind of getting in here and dealing with Cloud's sword, especially
Down smash,
cross slash.
thank you.
Great down smash punish out of shield. Like I said, frame 6.
Excellent decision in air right there, though.
Down smash would have done the job there as well, but I don't think Deimos was ready for it.
Nice down smash.
He does not have a particularly large amount of Cloud matchup knowledge.
He had a chance to flood right there when Cloud was jumping to get closer to ledge, but unfortunately he didn't take it.
Yeah, absolutely. Deimos, if he wants to win against Cloud, definitely needs to be more apt at converting off these off-stage situations, as Cloud's biggest weakness as a character is obviously his recovery. When he doesn't have limit.
Oh, excellent job getting a neutral air out of the down beat.
Yeah, maybe trying to feel himself, but that is not true.
Deimos has a chance in this game. He's got to be very careful, though, because Cloud, when you're at high percent, Cloud is scary at all times.
Absolutely. His best chance in this situation is to land a grab or a setup into a grab.
Some sort of
throw
grab
Cloud,
combo.
Back throw Cloud off stage and find a way.
Try to get that.
Gonna take it.
Try to get that flood out.
Yeah. Flood is a great option, neutral to bait and approach. I think that's what he was trying to get Vinnie to do there. Unfortunately, Fireball isn't good enough to combo into grab most
And
of
up
the
air
time.
is going to kill.
Yeah.
We're looking for a pro controller right now.
Yeah, up air is a very powerful tool in Cloud's combo game, but also is a stock finisher in some situations above 130% about, especially with Rage.
Damos was just caught in a bad situation.
Exactly.
So we're going to see it go to everyone's going to change characters, or let's see where the stage goes. Brian, Q update 1-1. Thank you. Glad to see Damos still happy, enjoying this set. Vinnie, that concentrated focus face as always, doesn't change.
Absolutely. He's stone cold every match.
Yep.
Nicest guy in the world in person, but when you're playing him in match, he'll say 2 words to you, and that is it. He's just in. Right now we're going to both of these characters' best stage. I have the gentleman's limit. And we're going to see Vinnie take advantage of these platforms earlier.
51% simply from one move.
So we're
busted? No chance.
Not even.
Not even.
Damos finding his way back to neutral, is able to land a back air, combos into up tilt, and we're in this Mario tornado here.
Excellent combo right there. Basically evening the game.
Yeah, Vinnie doing a good job of spacing those bears.
That's going to kill, though.
Yeah, that's another really good Cloud option there, is when you know your opponent has a habit of trying to recover low.
Damos
just beat them there and throw it out.
Absolutely. Damos really has to be careful right now. Cannot get a high percent at the moment. He
Vinnie
really has to focus
trying to
on
bait some
killing.
out of shield options here from Damos, but Damos able to win neutral, only have it reset on him.
What I've been seeing is Vinnie likes to roll recover a lot when he's falling. Damos might be able to read that if he takes note of it.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Clouds often enjoy, or pocket clouds I should say, really enjoy rolling and spot dodging around, as his rolls are fast and pretty good as far as rolls are concerned.
Yep.
But right here it's looking like Damos is the one who's rolling a little bit more.
Down smash, not going to kill yet.
Unable to read that roll.
It's got a limit. Side B, same kill, different stocks. And Vinnie's going to take it.
That was really smart by Vinnie. He was well aware that Damos loves throwing out that ball forward air when he's trying to recover, and he knows you're going to over-aggress. I've fallen for that a number of times.
Yep.
Feels demoralizing when he lands it. So Vinnie did a good job of staying right outside of that forward airs range and landing that cross slash off stage.
Excellent
good job, both players.
Both players. So good job on Damos overall. Getting game 1. I mean, that's pretty insane.
Yeah, for sure.
Really showing himself.
And that's just his knowledge of Marth right there. You know, Damos is a smart guy. Can't underestimate the improvement that he's shown. One of the representatives of Skirt. So next we're probably going to go to loser's side, I believe. And, oh, we're switched, and our tags also. Cool.
It's fine. We're both Vici.
We are both Vici.
In our hearts. Always.
Deep down, everyone's Vici.
Everyone is Vici. By the way, shout out to my boy Vici for releasing an album. I mean, that's pretty lit.
It's coming out in January, pretty soon. Yeah, I'm excited.
I thought it came out.
No, I have an EP out so far.
Yeah,
a teaser for the album.
Shout out to the EP. Shout out to the album. Go check that out. My man's making killer tracks.
Hell yeah. Thanks for the props, man.
Hey,
we're here to play some Super Smash Brothers, so let's see who we're seeing next. The Boulder versus iTheta. This is a match we've seen time and time again. Both of these players no stranger to semifinals, finals.
And usually we see them in that top 4 position when it comes to when they're both at their best. We really see them often at that position.
Absolutely. I believe iTheta has been taking names recently as far as this matchup is concerned. Love to have some stats on that. We're going to see some Falco dittos.
We're going to see some double Flacco.
This is a fun tournament. I'm enjoying myself here. Don't just drop it. So we're going to see a lot of jabs here from the Boulder. That's where he's most used to executing off of, seeing that he's a Mega Man player.
This is amazing. Oh my god, that was so great.
This offstage game is getting kind of ridiculous. We're going to see some frame cancel nairs here, trying to follow up on it, but doesn't quite. iTheta has a lot of technical knowledge on this character as far as the combo game and options are concerned. The Boulder is just more experienced.
Boulder does also have that analytical approach. That's why he's so good with spacing. When it comes to neutral, something that Boulder really progresses with is his neutral game. That was a very unfortunate SD.
Yep, iTheta unable to find the right angle. Now he's getting Damos racked up by Boulder. Boulder tries to read an air dodge, doesn't quite land it. It's good. trying to head to Oh, you are nice.
Shout out to my man McLovin coming on stream real quick. You can't see him, but he's the most adorable dog. He's a skirt mascot.
So I'm playing like
Something I like watching about Falco play is that it's a lot of like small hits that combo into other small hits that just lead into the craziest things.
Absolutely.
And then Bear comes out of nowhere,
yeah,
kills.
that's a frame 4 back air. Pretty devastating there. iTheta
Forward smash the
illusioning directly
illusion.
into the forward smash.
Ooh. That's gonna kill.
Good awareness by Boulder, knowing that iTheta was using that neutral get up a little too much, charging that up smash right in his face that probably would have caught any sort of ledge jump or roll as well.
Now we gotta keep in mind that game wasn't exactly representative of what should have happened due to the SD. However, we do know that the Boulder has that Falco experience and he was able to take out that stock very easily.
Absolutely, Boulder choosing to switch to Mega Man does not like that Ditto.
what did you pick? What stage did you pick?
So I think winner semis, because this is Thursday Throwdown, still a best 2 or 3.
I believe so, Mitch.
Got a 3, yeah.
I'll take that as a yes.
Everything after this is 3 on 5.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I mean, everything after this round.
Yeah.
Like everything.
After this set, I might head out real quick, explore, do some stuff. We'll get someone else on commentary for you. But we're going to go game 2. Boulder does switch out to the Mega Man. Definitely where he feels more comfortable with. It is his main.
Yeah, iTheta content to just stick with his pocket Falco here. Want to see some great ledge pressure here from the Boulder.
Nice bear.
Another
nice bear.
one. Neither of them stage spike, and I know that iTheta was ready on that tech button if he was able to tech either of those. Right, Theta regaining stage position for the first time. Boulder up throws him, almost gets caught on the taxi platform, leaving the stage.
I really wish. I feel like, I wonder if he gets that grab and does a forward throw, if he still lands on the platform. Also, I wonder if Boulder's able to jump off of the platform after the grab, because that would be a very funny trump if it's possible.
Boulder doing a really good job of forcing iTheta into shield using his leaf shield, as well as his normal pellet pressure. We're actually going to see Boulder in disadvantageous position here, as he's forced upward against Falco, which is not a place you want to be.
Correct. If you're high in the sky, that's where Falco prospers.
iTheta almost SD again, but is able to drift back. We see Boulder kind of looking around for that down air there.
Ooh, excellent job reading that recovery and also being ready for that regrab.
Yeah, iTheta
Almost
all
gets
of
the
these back
dare.
airs.
Fist of Justice. Didn't hit.
Yeah, when Boulder knows you're going to recover straight up, he is not afraid to throw that out.
Back throw is going to kill.
Absolutely.
Both it, yeah.
Boulder
They
could have
did-
DI'd a little further down and maybe that laser would have missed.
However, at such a high percent, I feel like it's still a very disadvantageous position.
Oh, absolutely.
And the the recovery gimp was always obviously going to be ready.
I think able to close that stock out, so now we're back down to even stocks. Boulder's starting to rack up a bit of a deficit on iTheta. He's being forced into shield a lot by these pellets. And now he faces himself off stage against Boulder again,
That's it.
doesn't make it back.
And Boulder's going to take it. I feel like Boulder definitely prospers if he plays against any Falco, just because he knows better than anyone else how the character works, so he's able to recover again. Most people wouldn't have thought, oh, I'm a little bit under the stage, so he has to do the tilted one, which won't go as far.
Right.
But
Falco.
he was able to analyze that and take care of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent
Falco
job by
also a
Boulder.
character that struggles to use his mid-range options at times. He lacks in them a bit. He has his shine that hits in mid-range that has a lot of end lag.
What?
And,
Yeah. JQ Cohen 0126. Don't follow me though. I just follow other people. 0126.
Absolutely follow me though at VChikachu.
Your boy.
Yeah.
Follow him on SoundCloud. Get that shit.
I post a lot about Smash, even though I haven't been playing it too much. But I'm excited to get back into the tally scene starting next semester.
He's got that analytical mind.
I do a lot of studying, that's for sure. I really enjoy commentary, and I'm starting to get into coaching too.
It's fun.
Happy to be a part of Skirt, and
We're glad to have you.
and hopefully I can help everybody else level up in the crew as well. There's the 8 versus Vinnie here. Classic Scrum first Coffee Boys matchup. Now here, Sheik known for having a very very strong and often considered free neutral. It's all going to come down to whether or not 8 can zone Sheik out using the Pikmin, trying to keep Sheik from landing a forward air or a forward tilt or pretty much anything that can start a combo, especially on the stage.
Which honestly, I think he will be able to do it. I mean, Vinnie does have that spacing ability that not a lot of people have, especially when it comes to Sheik. I mean, he knows better than anyone else. Needles, fairs, any aerials, getting those tilts. That's why he's able to combo string so quickly.
Absolutely. 8 trying to stuff out some approaches.
Excellent
ends up running in
bouncing
for the
fish.
grab, misses it. We're going to see him in disadvantageous position.
Not going to kill, unfortunate SD.
Yeah, absolutely. Vinnie, I guess, losing control of his fast fall off stage, ends up fast falling that back air.
But don't think
Dying
he's
before
out of it just yet. He's definitely still has the ability to win this.
Exactly, he just has to put 8 into a 50-50 situation, read his option, and get a nice clean bouncing fish off of it, or just throw it out raw and neutral. That's a really good ranged option.
Excellent
for Sheik in this
recovery.
matchup.
Gets that explosive hit to kill.
So now we're back to even, pretty much. We're seeing Vinnie win the first neutral interaction, start to rack up some damage, but now we're back to true neutral. 8 trying to do some zoning while Vinnie's content to charge needles, gets the forward tilt, presses his advantage, and he's still going. Doesn't quite get the air dodge he was looking for. Gets grabbed, gets forward aired. Back to neutral. Vinnie kind of just trying to beat up on these Pikmin, let 8 go through his rotation all he wants. 8 reads the aggressive approach, turns around and pivot grabs. Massive grab box there.
An interesting thing about this matchup is that both Vinnie and 8 are extremely offensive when it comes to their play. I mean, if 8 is defending, it means he's under pressure and he's uncomfortable, to be honest. He always has Pikmin going out, always grabbing, always getting aerials such as back air, just as you saw. So it's interesting to see how he's able to defend against such an offensive character such as Sheik.
Absolutely. Olimar does not like
Nice
too
back
much
air.
space
That's gonna
or
kill.
too little space.
Very true. He likes that nice mid-range. That's where he's able to prosper.
Absolutely. Does very well against sword characters and the like, rushdown characters as well, as we saw in his
100%.
game versus Jimmy Caldero earlier. We're going to see 8 close out that first game. Nice back air to close out the last stock. Let's see where Vinnie chooses to counterpick. Vinnie going with the Cloud. We saw this again. We saw this last match that he played against Deimos, and he succeeded quite a bit with it. He's going to see if he can do a little bit better. See if the combination between Cloud's safe aerial range and his up-close pressure will be able to keep out from zoning him out.
And he won that first game, so it's interesting to see him do a character swap. But I guess he wants to try it out. He does have a game.
8-1 game.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little out of it.
It's all good, man.
So the main reason he's probably going to want to do this is he is going to want to take advantage of that short range that Cloud is able to get with. I mean, he does have a sword, so it is a little bit more spaced out, but he's really able to get in the zone and really get in Alf's head, to be honest.
Vinnie
Also,
doing a great
limit.
job of implementing limit charge as a very good tool in this matchup. He wants to bait Olimar into approaching him. Just one. He's trying to bait Olimar into approaching him so that he doesn't have to approach himself, which limit charge is one of the best tools in the game.
And it's a very smart tactic because he knows how offensive 8 is as an opponent, so making sure to bait out those moves. Cloud, with limit, has a lot less lag time when it comes to his moves.
That
so he's
limit neutral
definitely able
being
to
a
take care of it.
transcendent projectiles, able to go through Pikmin. Racks up damage on 8, doesn't quite take the kill, but now he's looking for that up air, doesn't land it. We're at even percentages, pretty much, and one of them is Limit Cloud. It will catch thrown Pikmin.
Yep. You gotta be very careful with that.
Landing that down her, the forward air doesn't quite do it either. We're going to see Vinnie's ledge game here is able to land that dash attack. That's a great punish against Pikmin. They just hit the sword, die, extends the hitbox, and ends up taking the stock there.
Yep.
Vinnie pressing his advantage with up airs, doesn't last for long. Great job by 8, recognizing that down air was not safe. He didn't auto-cancel it, and punishes it hard with a forward smash. We're going to see Vinnie here at ledge again, seeing if he can keep his stage advantage. Definitely something that Cloud wants to do, but he opts to run away and charge his limit. Possibly an artifact of his Sheik play. When Sheik is comfortable, she wants to sit back and charge her needles. His patience definitely showing here. He's got Alpha at 73%. 8 could definitely die in this situation. He reads the back roll, but isn't able to convert off of it.
Vinny's going to hold his limit. He knows he's at that advantage. He doesn't have to pressure anything right now. He just has to get simple hits in while he has that limit.
Absolutely. Great job trapping that landing with the dash attack. Throws out the limit blade beam again. Doesn't quite work. This dash attack doesn't work either. We're seeing ledge pressure here from 8.
I like how much Vinny is focusing on trying to get that limit out. He realizes how much of an asset it is when Alf's at a high percent, because he's able to get in Alf's mind, to be honest. That's going to kill. And that's game 2, 1-1.
Fantastic retreat read. Vinny knew that if he just applied short hop pressure at that range and neutral, that 8 was going to want to retreat a little bit, turn around, and throw a Pikmin. But Limit Cloud being so fast, he's able to beat that retreat, just runs back, lets rip his limit side B.
Cross slash.
Thank you. And just eliminate that stock. So now we have a 1-1 situation here, winner semis. Very interesting counter pick here by 8. I know he's well aware that Cloud often struggles to recover on Lilac if the tilt doesn't go his way.
Which is an excellent decision by 8 to go to this stage.
Vinny having a lot of trouble auto-canceling his dares recently, not just due to the curvature of the stage, but also due to the incorrect spacing. Is able to auto-cancel it there. We're back to neutral, seeing some zoning. Vinny gets limit. 8 content to run away and throw these Pikmin. Tries to run in and pressure the platform with up air, ends up getting clipped by an aerial himself, and now Vinny is pushing his advantage. Let's rip limit. Cross slash isn't going to take the stock, but he has stage position.
And he did get a good percent right now. It's 79-13, has an excellent lead. Substantial at the moment.
Something I would much rather see Vinny do at ledge is apply more ledge pressure as non-limit Cloud. A lot of times he'll be standing at ledge and then just retreat to the other side of the stage to charge limit. It is, free charge, but you can also charge a little bit right there at the ledge and keep them at ledge. Throws out that limit cross slash on the other side of the stage.
I think the reason that he is going to the other side of the stage is because he's watching out for Alf, who's trying to throw Pikmin at him. So he's trying to get that spacing and avoid unnecessary damage. But at the same time, you do have a good point. It is good to charge limit a little bit closer to the stage, just so you do have that ability to act upon something or anything. Also, if Vinny's able to realize that he's going to throw out Pikmin while recovering, he can bait that out.
Absolutely. If you're a Cloud and you have your opponent at the ledge and you start charging a little bit of limit, they have to come get you. They're probably going to want to throw out an aerial from ledge or try to get up attack or something of the like.
Because a lot of people think, oh, he's charging limit, let me just hit him real quick. But don't realize that he's able to easily get out of it.
Exactly. Just that mental pressure of limit charge. Trying to space back airs here is Vinny. Lands the frame cancel forward air. On shield, doesn't land it. All of these blade beams coming out. Ends up eating a forward smash to the face. We're tied stocks here.
8 is definitely still in this, but he's got to be very careful.
Absolutely. If he doesn't play his cards right, this could be his winner's stop. He's able to land the long-range grab. Doesn't get the follow-up. Vinny letting that dash attack, something he likes to throw out when he knows his opponent is going to be approaching recklessly. Gets the down air and lands the up air. That's going to be it. Cloud's up air, very strong. They did a great job of keeping the vertical advantage, staying below his opponent and pressuring them upwards. Didn't really need to pressure the ledge too much, and 8 didn't really seem to want to put him off stage very often.
Yep. Definitely wasn't giving Cloud the pressure he needed to be able to get that ability of controlling Cloud's recovery, basically. When you do have a character such as Cloud, who has such a vertical recovery that's only based on, then recovery giving is so easy. Going for too many down smashes near ledge. He wasn't going for off-stage stuff enough, so Cloud was easily able to recover, and overall just didn't lead to the pressure to give Strump the win. But overall, good job on both players, able to interpret each other's moves, understand each other's playstyle, but unfortunately, for 8, he gets sent to losers. Anyways, It's good
Speaking of
commentary.
losers.
I might come back.
Okay, cool.
Maybe. We'll have to see. We're going to hit up top 8. Your boy Vinny's still here, I think. We're going to try to get another commentator on for you, and I'll see you later.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, Skirt Jaco. Justice, would you like to commentate with me? Okay, cool. Jeff. Alright, so it looks like I'm holding it down on my own. Never mind, I am joined here by Coffee Boys Yi. And we're going to take a look here at this. This is Deimos versus Jimmy Caldero, actually. We need to update the names a little bit.
Yeah, Justice, do you know how to change the names?
You go ahead.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, good job spacing away for that get-up attack at ledge, throwing out the fully charged donkey punch.
I mean, we see Jimmy right now at 80% of his first stock, just spamming uppy on stage, just getting away with it, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Deimos just trying to run in and grab and try to start these combos with either a grab or an up tilt. And you can see how much he can get off of that in his advantage state, but if he just runs into that up B, then Super Armor's going to eat him alive. Here we are back in neutral. Deimos gains stage advantage, charges up an up smash. Jimmy Caldero lands right into it.
That throw will not take it. Not yet. This next throw would take it. Okay, definitely pretty heavy considering the pass.
Deimos pushing his advantage at ledge, is not able to secure the edge guard, gets back thrown himself, now with Jimmy Caldero with the advantage. Spacing for that donkey punch, doesn't quite let it rip.
And again, Jimmy getting away with all these uppies. Like, honestly, and I mean getting away with them. Like, Deimos just really, like, not punishing it.
He just needs the patience to hold that shield. He isn't quite able to do the cargo back throw. A good awareness there by Deimos, throwing out that nice quick kill option. Gets hit by that up B again.
Yeah. Kind of back air, yep. But no punish by Jimmy there, actually costing him a little over 40%.
Yep, and this Mario combo is still going. He was looking for the air dodge, didn't get it until much later.
Yeah, still, this is definitely not an easy matchup for Mario, just considering his lack of range and DK's abundance of range.
Yeah, his arms are almost like swords in a way, and Mario tends to have issues getting in against sword characters due to his stubby arms.
And considering DK is just a grappler, he's really throws on a decent punish game when he catches you too.
Absolutely. We haven't seen Jimmy Caldero go for any ding-dong combos, cargo up throw up air combos yet.
Ooh, unfortunately, dropping shield a little early there, eating the end of that up B.
Deimos getting the hang of it though, trying to continue to push off stage.
Oh,
is
and
able
no
to
tag.
get the back air.
No tech.
Jimmy Caldero not expecting that option, is not ready to tech, and Deimos takes that first game. We may see a character switch here from Jimmy Caldero. This is loser side. I don't know.
I don't think it was more or less the. I don't think it was more or less the character. It's just the mentality.
Oh, absolutely.
Mentality could have changed, but all right.
I was gonna say I know that
right,
that Jimmy Caldero has
that
deep
makes
pockets.
sense. That makes sense.
Jimmy's got some deep pockets. Okay, choosing to go with Speed Ganon rather than Power Falcon.
Yes.
Here we go into game 2. Deimos up 1 game. Skirt, skirt. Head into Battlefield. Interesting counter pick by Jimmy Caldero, knowing that this is Mario's best stage.
Oh, trying to get this up smash, but unfortunately up smash is not a very good move. Just kind of whipping entirely, even though his timing is very well done. I don't know what that was. I guess he changed his mind about dash grabbing and just ate that up smash. Now it's 76%. Definitely looking a lot different from game 1, you know, where Mitch, I mean, he just took the first stock, like in the first, 15 seconds of the game?
Yeah, absolutely. Good spot.
Tossing up shield there, though, with that forward smash. No punish from Deimos there.
Deimos trying to recover on stage, is able to start neutral again, lands his grab, drops his combo, lands another one, up air, good forward air. Deimos' combo game has definitely optimized recently.
I think that wrapped up there.
Yeah, he's not ready for that side B, though.
Yeah. Baiting with that down smash, very well played there.
Yeah, that's Jimmy Caldero's special. He'll throw out that down smash and occasionally follow it right up with forward smash to catch your aggressive approach. Right there, we saw a nice DI mix up there by Jimmy Caldero. Instead of opting for the forward throw, he goes for the down throw and catches Deimos on the inward DI, lands the up air, doesn't get the kill.
Grab catching a mid rapidly is really interesting play there.
Here we are, pretty much like high percentages for
definitely
both.
a back throw percent. Oh, wow.
Deimos still playing it safe, not going for any offstage forward airs, not going for any cape shenanigans. Gets the back throw, that's going to do it. No, I stand corrected.
He was on ledge for sure, I believe. Oh, wow. Just getting out of there with that roll.
Jimmy Caldero going for that low recovery read that he's landed many times before on people today. He's trying to stay
Mitch really's got to play it carefully here, sitting at 170 over max range percent. But he's definitely got kill power, but like, I mean, considering accuracy of moves, I mean, Mario's just like very close and he's ending him.
Jimmy Caldero pushing his advantage from ledge, trying to keep Deimos out there, misses his dash grab, almost runs into a couple smash attacks.
That will do it.
The Deimos special
Coffee
smash
boys!
attack, smash attack, spot dodge, smash attack. And Skirt takes the first stock of game 2. Deimos finds himself at ledge, eats the gentleman. Back at ledge, can't quite gain advantage.
Oh, going for back throw, that will do it.
Very smart move there by Jimmy Caldero, pressuring with his jab, getting Deimos to shield, and going around pivot grabbing back throw, securing the kill.
And that'll be like 50%.
Great,
hard work!
Oh my
Hard
gosh.
work!
Deimos comboing this fast faller. Doing a great job of implementing down tilt into it. Jimmy Caldero trying to use up tilt to spike at ledge.
I think trying to bait with that up smash there. Oh my gosh. Getting that back air to dash grab and no jump.
Deimos back on stage.
Now sitting
Jimmy
at
Caldero
even
with
percents essentially.
Jimmy Caldero with advantage.
Oh my god! And a read. An amazing read.
Yeah,
amazing play right there.
Deimos clearly not ready for that option. Definitely not something that people throw out very often.
Was really well played.
Yeah, you know Jimmy knows exactly when to throw that out, going for his flashy options off stage, and it pays off for him there. Deimos just eating that, probably was trying to drift backwards too, to avoid it, and got caught on some backwards DI. But it could have just killed him anyway. We might never know.
I mean, even if he had saved this jump, it's possible.
Yeah.
Considering that as well.
And we're going straight back to Battlefield for Game 3. This is the loser's top 8, so this is 2 of 3. Jimmy Caldero finds himself with stage advantage again, but is unable to keep Deimos at the ledge.
Oh, missing that pivot grab there. A little awkward for Mitch there.
Deimos landing up throw, down air footstool.
Don't think
Probably
he
not intentional on it.
Yeah.
We've seen him land his up throw, down air.
Ooh, trying to get the air dodge to spike, but Deimos throwing at a cape there, just getting him off of him.
Deimos opted to go for a lot of up throw bread and butters that tend to work on characters who don't fall as fast as Captain Falcon. Jimmy Caldero able to fall out of a lot of these Mario combos. Calling out the neutral getup, but is able to power shield it.
Oh man, Deimos going too deep there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, SD 83%. A lot different from his previous games, living 160, 130-ish. A lot different.
Deimos trying a little bit of offstage antics, seeing if he could two-frame the ledge.
Oh no! Mitch just overextending his spacing there, overextending what he could do right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Deimos recognizing that Jimmy Caldero is going to be going for that down air on stage, spaces himself back a little bit, charges that forward smash, secures the kill. But now we're seeing some good, some good grab conversions here by Jimmy Caldero.
Yeah,
gets the pratfall, no follow-up.
Mitch definitely trying to read a lot of air dodges here, but Deimos just fighting back with up airs and capes, really. Really trying to just mix it up, trying to keep off. And that will actually do it, catching the forward air. I think that's actually what he was looking for. Maybe not the air dodge like I initially thought, but looking for that forward air that he knows Deimos likes to go for sometimes. You know, if he gets hit by an up air at low percent, not a big deal. He gets hit by a cape by low percent in that scenario, get hit the stage, take like 6%, no big deal. But like making the read for that forward air can be a stock.
100%. We saw Vinnie do something similar to Deimos. Cloud and then threw out limit cross slash to secure.
Really? Vinnie playing Cloud?
Yeah, he's been playing a lot of Cloud today.
Really? Wow.
he went Marth game 1, got bodied because Davis knows the Marth matchup very well. Switched to Cloud, gets the next 2 games. So that's going to do it for that game of Losers Top 8. Damos unable to finish it off, and that's going to be it for him this tournament. Jimmy Caldera moving on to Loser Semis.
Yeah, really good for Jimmy there, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to see so many people out today. This is more of a casual event for the Tallahassee Smash League. This is something that Florida State puts on every couple of weeks. We get a lot of more casual players in here, so it's great for community outreach. It's great to, I know I first met a bunch of Smash people through the SLC Student Life Center here.
So it is for a lot of people here too.
Absolutely. So a lot of people have fun. Just play some secondaries, do what they can do, have a good time. This does count for PR though, so there are high stakes, and the season's ending soon.
I don't think. Do we not count free to enter as much as pay to enter?
I'm not sure.
Because
are Thursday Throwdowns weighted as much as pay to enter tournaments equally?
Okay. Didn't know that.
Cool. So we value our free tournaments here in Tallahassee, and want to give everybody an opportunity to get experience that counts. We're seeing Skirt Javi versus B-Dubs, or Gorto is his new tag.
Oh, okay.
Now Javi versus Gorto, so we're going to see the Lucina probably. I think that against grapplers, Lucina is a little bit more apt. Don't need to space as much. Bowser's going to be pivot, and you don't want to have to be in that area where he's trying to get you to land that pivot grab. And that's exactly where you want to be if you're spacing from Marth's tip. Well with forward air and doesn't need to land any tippers for it. Very consistent ledge pressure, especially against a body as big as Bowser. So we're going to see how this goes. I know Gorto has been doing a lot better since he came back from Orlando, where he lived for a little bit. He was gone for a bit, came back with some good experience under his belt. Has taken some names, often a top 8 competitor. Opts to go Link for this matchup. I know that's a secondary he plays very often in front of his Coffee Boy's house. I haven't really seen it in bracket very much.
I mean, I haven't seen Brian in a while. Don't know where he's been. Has he still been in Tallahassee for a while?
Honestly, I haven't been around for a while, so I couldn't tell you.
I mean, he's been here this semester, but there's a bit he wasn't here, maybe a month or so. Wasn't quite sure where he went.
I think that may have been either some sort of mess up or just a hand warmer. So this is also a matchup that you're going to want to go Lucina for, because you don't want to be spacing for tippers and then get grabbed. And, you know.
No.
Oh, he needed his tag. Let's go Skirt Skirt.
Makes sense.
Yeah, he's got to represent Skirt Skirt. Upcoming crew here in Tallahassee. I'll start out with some good neutral here. Gordo opting to just use his projectiles, try and keep Lucina from even having an opportunity to jab him and set up any conversions. I'll be playing a very aggressive neutral game, oftentimes like just running up and throwing out a forward air or something. Shades and is able to land the falling up air into up tilt. Pressing his advantage off stage. Doesn't quite get anything off of it. And now we're back to neutral. Projectile zoning coming out from Gordo. Isn't able to land anything though, as Javi is weaving around. Good dancing blade at ledge, catching the roll in.
Ooh, Gordo without a jump now, but still with the bomb. Oh wow, I guess Javi reading his option to go low. Not the most accurate read there, but still very good position for him right now.
Definitely. I think Javi was just anticipating going down with a down air or something to try to finish his life. Gordo ends up recovering high and resetting neutral here. Gordo had a massive percentage deficit.
Yeah, and now a stock deficit too.
Yeah, great tomahawk forward smash there by Javi, baiting out the grab, landing, and just punishing fast with that frame 6 F smash. Didn't have to space it either. Thanks, Lucina.
Oh, reading the roll there with down smash, or just knowing his down smash comes out very fast, the initial hitbox.
Yeah, I think down smash is one of Link's faster options out of shield.
Ooh, down tilt the forward air, almost actually taking a stock there. Lucina, not very heavy, not very heavy character.
You gotta respect Link's sword privilege. He hits like Ganon sometimes.
He's Ganon with a sword. It comes a knockback.
Able to land the back air. He catches in without a jump, lands the...
Does he have the bomb, though?
No bomb, and
no
doesn't
bomb.
land on the platform. Great edge guard there by Javi. Clean 2-stock there. Game 1 goes to Skirt. Skirt Boys sounding off in the background. They're known for being rowdy characters in our scene. Definitely appreciate having them around. So let's see what kind of counter pick we're going to see from Gordo going into Game 2. I'd imagine maybe Final Destination so that he's a little bit more effective zoning out Lucina with his projectiles.
I feel like Javi in that scenario would maybe ban empty, and honestly, I'm not totally sure. Like, I'm not totally sure what Gordo would want to do here. Like, he did switch to Bowser. I was going to say he'd probably switch to Bowser in this case. Town and City, yeah. Okay. I mean, now, like...
Town is a good option for both Link and Bowser, honestly, being able to kill off the top earlier with Lucina.
But now we're going to see probably likely a shift in Javi's playstyle, or maybe a little more patient. He has to be more the aggressor against Link, but now against Bowser, you don't want to overextend and get punished very hard.
Absolutely, Javi's just touching his shield and getting punished for it. Here we go, pushing this advantage. Still hasn't finished the juggle yet. Goes for the shield breaker up there, but he does not have enough room on that platform. Now Gordo with the vertical advantage, pushing Javi off stage, throwing out Fire Breath. Let's see what he can do at ledge. Javi comes up with Nair, doesn't land anything. Tomahawk grab, Javi's an advantage now. Lands the falling Nair, throws out a spot dodge. Yeah, Javi's got to watch out for those straight down options from Bowser. He can throw out those down airs and down Bs anytime, especially in those higher percentages where he's looking for a kill.
Gordo had a really tough spot right here. Recovering low with Bowser against the Sortie, not a great position to be in. But still, like, percents are even, but considering... Oh, wow, that should be a stock. Yeah, that was...
Yeah, I don't know if that was an intentional option.
Yeah, I feel like that was a misinput maybe, or maybe just a little bit delayed. That should do it. No? Oh,
he's out of range. The 117 is a little too high for that combo. Javi, good awareness, waiting to recover low, but still doesn't snap to ledge. Gives Gordo the respect underneath, so he doesn't just go for the up air. We're back to a ledge situation. Gordo applying pressure. Reversal by Javi. Now he's pressuring at ledge. Punishes the roll-in with forward air.
Yeah,
not letting Gordo leave.
Percent deficit just growing and growing with each little neutral loss there.
Cross stage, that forward air is not going to take Lucina's stock. Gordo reading a roll-in, throwing out that back air, doesn't quite land it. Javi baiting with a nice little shade. Perfect spacing, not letting Gordo land his command grab. Javi pressuring, does not read the...
that should take it.
Yeah, he doesn't read the rollout of shield pressure from ledge.
This is very doable for Gordo. Bowser's a character. I'm not totally sure if Gordo's in the right mindset because he's definitely seems like he's struggling out there, but like he can bring this back, like no question. It's definitely within his ability.
Yeah, Javi not going for the optimal punish there with the forward smash and opting just to go for Dancing Blade. But we're going to see whether he can secure the stock. Bowser now at 132.
That will do it.
Back air is going to do it.
That will do it.
Awesome stuff by Javi there. I think that's going to be it. Are we doing 3 of 5? Yeah, they're both still seated, so I'm guessing this might be a 3 of 5. Okay. Nope, never mind. That's going to be it for that game. Okay. Yeah, Javi taking it clean 2-0, skirt. We saw how good Lucina can be in that matchup against Bowser, able to counter some of those things that grapplers like to do, retreating with pivot grabs and forward tilts, and able to stay in her own bubble, bait and approach, and snuff it all out.
I feel like a lot of the second stock though, on Gordo's part was honestly just him losing patience. He's trying to get in there, like holding it, like instead of trying to DI out or try to work. And yeah, I understand. He's a heavyweight character. He's combo food. But there were times where he was getting hit when he didn't need to get hit. Like there were follow-ups that were not true, but he held in out of some sort of interfered like frustration or impatience, trying to get like a quick forward on himself. Excuse me, a little sick. Like trying to get out a forward air. Or like some kind of down air trying to land on Javi, but like eating a forward air or a back air from Javi like every time, or even an up air, which converts like low percent into something else. I mean, In a couple of exchanges like those, you're talking like 40% just in a matter of seconds, depending on how you're playing.
Yeah, Lucina can really rack up that damage.
I think definitely a mental shift was necessary for Gordo there, but definitely not with that, like, outside of his ability to win, for sure. So here we are at this next game, losers quarters between Jimmy Caldero and iTheta, going me gutter here.
Yeah, this is a matchup we've seen plenty of times before. I don't know how this has been in the past. iTheta.
Oh no.
Taking a very early lead right there. Kind of baiting an approach off stage. He knows Jimmy Caldero wants to go for that drop zone knee or down air that we've seen from him a couple times today. So Theta just stalls out with that shine, baits him down there, and ends up hitting him with his own attack. So let's hope that doesn't tilt Jimmy Caldero too much.
Oh no,
and he falls
not
for almost
again.
the same thing again. iTheta in his
Without
head.
a jump, he's going to recover high and snap ledge there.
Jimmy Caldero lands the back air, is able to keep advantage, pushing iTheta above him and away from him.
Oh, and that will do it, yes.
Beautiful command grab there, spacing outside of iTheta's down smash, knowing that he was going to pull up shield right after.
Great comeback in general, just being down a stock after, iTheta being only at 21%, taking his first stock from at 0%. Oh, a lot of invincibility there on get up that Mitch was not ready for.
iTheta naring out of shield, gains advantage but quickly loses it. Now it's Theta off stage. Jimmy Caldero lands the gentleman, pushes it advantage, doesn't quite get it. iTheta starts zoning out to restart neutral.
Man, percents here, they're getting closer and closer.
2-0 Hobby.
Oh, good tech there by Connor.
Yeah, he was absolutely ready for that. Jimmy Caldero running into a
reading
bunch
the
of
jump but
projectiles.
missing the neutral B charge. And now we're looking at basically an even game. Oh, wow. Definitely interesting. It was definitely a good decision, but it was a little bit surprising too. Maybe Mitch's space was not totally on point, prepared, because when he was charging forward smash, that reduces his hurt box, pulls him back. But Connor was still able to extend his hurt box with down smash and bring him in for that second hit. It does auto connect the second hit, but maybe a little better spacing on Mitch's part. Surely would have put him out of range of that down smash and could have just held charge forward smash, and at that point he has the stock guaranteed. But anyway, here we are the next game. Mitch's counter pick here to Battlefield. I guess trying to give himself more platforms. Oh my god, and that will be
early stocks back and forth this
Oh my
match.
God.
Coffee Boys land in the early kill here.
Oh,
Kind of saying, hey, I can do that too. Going for it again, doesn't quite land it. Gets jab one, down air, to no avail.
eating a little bit of percent, but really, when you're up a stock like that, not the end of the world. And up being right over the forward smash, definitely a good look for him there. Better than getting hit farther away from ledge without his jump.
iTheta showing his fundamental knowledge and his ability to string these combos as a character who isn't particularly combo heavy.
Ooh, all these up airs.
More up
Oh
airs.
my god, 6 up airs.
Racking
Wow.
up damage on iTheta.
Just, oh wow, didn't come with down smash again. There must be a good hurt box reduction from Me Gunner here with that down smash, something that Jimmy Caldero is not ready for.
Yeah, it comes out really fast, almost like Pits, except it's a lot stronger and auto connects to the second hit. So it's good to use even as a bait.
Wow, look at the shield pressure. Definitely trying to give Mitch some concern here.
Yeah, iTheta is just trying to space at this point. He wants to be
yeah.
very far away from Captain Falcon.
It's not looking good for iTheta, but he does have the game advantage. Oh wow, just trying to fastball me there. Almost a little stylish there.
iTheta with a good edge guard.
Oh, Mitch
Not
coming
quite
back.
successful. Spamming PK fire at ledge. Doesn't get the forward smash.
Oh my god, and he either read the spot dodge or that charge forward smash by iTheta. I think when iTheta rolled behind him, he expected Jimmy to spot dodge, and Jimmy just called him out for it, like, no, I'm just going to raw forward smash you. Really excellent play there.
Yeah.
And a fast-paced game to boot.
Jimmy, well known for his roll reads and spot dodge reads. He's very good at knowing your fear options when you're under pressure.
All right, gentlemen, to the stage.
Yeah, interesting counter picks here for iTheta.
Definitely a stage where Little Mac wants to be on, for sure. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's so many platforms for him to escape to or recover on. It can't be that bad.
Now, I wonder if Jimmy Caldero banned Final Destination. Yeah, I guess he
Very
did.
likely, yes. Somewhere where you have no option to escape when you're losing the neutral. Definitely, I think considered Little Max one of his best stages, if not the best. I know some people say Town and City is the best, but from my understanding, it's FD. But I'm really not too sure.
I'm pretty sure it's FD. I mean, Town and City is FD for like a third of the time.
Exactly.
And he can also kill
jumping
you
up
with
on
up
that
B.
platform, trying to catch some panic option from Jimmy there. But Jimmy already at 62%. Really got to think about KO punch coming and, you know, just his general welfare right now, because he's certainly at a kill percent if he makes an incorrect decision.
Jimmy definitely showing patience, not wanting to approach, but I think it's just pushing his advantage state. There's nothing he seems to be able to do about it. Beautiful edge guard there by iTheta. Is able to forward air him further off stage, bait that Captive Falcon recovery that doesn't snap ledge.
Oh no, if he had KO punch, that actually would have true comboed. Oh, and here's KO punch now.
Doesn't quite get, I guess, right or roll. Gets punished hard with a forward smash. Doesn't quite get a kill though.
Oh, and side being on stage, I think it's Haymaker.
Yeah, that Haymaker is a good way for Lil Mac to regain stage control if he's pressed to ledge. It's a nice fast hitbox that comes out if you're being pressured too much. It's safe if they're not ready for it.
Mitch here, definitely not looking too good for him.
A
stock down and basically even percent right now. And Connor definitely with KO punch on the way again. But there he goes for the down air spike through the stage. Definitely a thing against Lil Mac.
Oh, 100%. Jimmy there knowing his options there.
But still Jimmy at kill percent right now, despite Connor having no rage. Got to be really careful and really cautious about his decisions.
Looks like iTheta is trying to bait him up to try to land up bait. Yeah.
I think next one would be it. Unless it's forward tilt.
Forward tilt's going to take it.
Yep.
Max forward tilt is always pretty interesting.
Oh,
it's
no.
Like you're waiting for the forward smash. You're like spacing yourself for the forward smash.
It's bad. It's bad.
It's bad? I feel like
iTheta says it's bad.
It surprises me every time.
It's bad move. No, except for killing and spacing and poking, it's a bad move.
Well, Lil Mac the boxer definitely knowing how to box there. iTheta able to secure that last game. Good job to both players. It was a good one to watch for sure.
Yeah.
Really fast-paced action in that matchup.
Oh yeah, definitely an exciting game.
Lots of extended dash dancing. So up next, it looks like we're going to see 8 versus Vinnie. It's going to be really cool. I think we saw this earlier.
Who put Connor into losers? Was it 8?
Was it? I actually have no idea.
I think that's like one of the only people on that side of bracket at that point that could have done that. And I mean, Vinnie is now playing it, but I think Vinnie's been winning. Like I mean, I know he said Javi to losers, on winner's side for a minute.
Yeah, he sent 8 to losers as well. This is a rematch. He sent 8 to losers as well. This is a rematch from winners.
Oh, so if this is a rematch, then Vinnie's in losers.
Yes, Vinnie is currently in losers.
Okay, who put him in losers then?
Crap, who did?
Oh wait, does that mean?
Oh no, this is Javi's playing. Vinnie was just sitting down in Javi's seat.
Okay.
So Vinnie is still in winners.
Is this losers or is this winners?
This is losers.
All right, excuse me, Javi's here. Yeah. Okay.
Both Aiden and Javi are here. Both people eliminated by Vinnie. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna see the Lucina again coming up for Javi. Olimar, a character that you do not want to try to space against, as that's the same range he wants you to be in for his grabs, for his smash attacks, for most of what he wants to do. We're gonna see who can keep their bubble better and maintain their space. I know you have a lot of knowledge about Olimar because your brother plays him.
More or less. I mean, I have a good understanding what the Pikmin do. I mean, obviously, like, not much you can do with blue Pikmin, excuse me. Just Javi nowhere near kill percent.
Yeah, does blue have... I feel like blue has a longer grab range, or is that yellow?
I think it's yellow. It's just blue has the kill throw.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, blue has the kill throw, up throw. Yeah.
That makes sense. And here we're seeing 8 doing a great job of stuffing out Javi's approaches.
And actually getting 2 purples here, something that's going to be really hard for even a Swordy to deal with. Swordies which normally give Omolar, we'll say Omolar, a lot of issues. But down to 1 Pikmin right now, losing the purple especially. Oh wow, eating that forward smash while he began charging is certainly be a stock, especially from the Moni.
Looks like 8 is doing exactly what he wants to be doing, kind of pressuring Javi to approach him by throwing Pikmin his way, stuffing out his approaches. Still, we're back with 2 purples again for 8.
Yeah, never a good scenario to be in when you're fighting Omar with 2 purples, with 2 Moniques, really.
Yeah. Javi hasn't really spent too much time in advantage state this game.
No, he hasn't. I think he's just trying to work around the mentality of this matchup in general, and even 8's play style. It must be causing him a little distress.
Yeah, I don't think that Javi has too much matchup knowledge against Olimar.
No. And if you saw a moment ago, 8 was even like he had a red, he just threw it off stage just so he could get his next Pikmin out in line, throw the purple at Javi, who's not ready for it, not anticipating that at that moment. And really just not getting in as he would like to, it looks like.
Yeah, Javi's kind of just like going in headstrong. He's not really taking advantage of Lucina's spacing tools.
That will be it. That landing there to smash attack, it wasn't a true combo then, but it can be. Like, you land on someone with your Nair, you can get like down smash if they're behind you, for instance, and if they're behind you, it's going to be the stronger hitbox, and God forbid it's a Monique. You're going to really die. There's really not much you can do there, especially that close to ledge. He was sitting, 8 had a little over 100%, Javi at close to 100. Not much you could have done there after that connecting hit. Not too sure we'd want to take 8. I think, really not sure. Maybe trying to take him to a stage where he might find it easier to get in on him, make it more difficult for 8 to box him out. So maybe not likely.
Maybe Battlefield or something, take advantage of the platforms to move around to Pikmin, but it looks like we're going to Smashville.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Javi adapt and maybe approach a little more slowly instead of just going in headstrong every time. See how he deals with Pikmin. He's kind of just swatting him away at this point.
Yeah, but sitting at 30% though, just battling the Pikmin right now, not even really battling an 8 necessarily. I guess just picking his battles or trying to pick a moment when he can strike, get in.
And here we see him using the platforms like we were hoping he would to try to move around these projectile Pikmin.
There's definitely there's more Pikmin fighting in this match. Maybe that was the mode he thought he should go for, try to like kill these Pikmin more. But an issue with that is when you battle the Pikmin, you're still taking damage as they grab you, and if you mistime your move and you get hit by a Monique, you're losing some stage control too with that as well. But I definitely understand the concern, because when a Pikmin is lashed onto you, it puts you in like little bits of hit stun, which slow you down, and it's really frustrating for a player, especially when you're playing a fast character and you're trying to make your inputs very crisp and clean.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. So we see Javi here at a large percentage deficit, still being walled out by these Pikmin, trying to use the platform to approach from the air, is able to land a fair, gain stage control, see if he can keep him at ledge, swats Alf back away.
Oh, going out there a little aggressive with that back air and just eating the forward air. And taking his Monique back air will actually take a stock from center stage. Maybe there's a little bit of poor DI there.
Yeah, I don't think Javi was prepared for that Monique back air to come out.
No.
And both of them kind of trying to retreat and read an option there.
Ooh, and that'll be damage. 40% already.
Reads the air dodge, doesn't quite get it. I rarely see 8 go for whistle from ledge. I know that's an option a lot of Olimars like to go for, to use that super armor to their advantage.
Getting his down smash in, and Javi honestly already at kill percent again, as long as he's got 2 Moniques, and that will take the first stock. Excellent play there by Javi.
Absolutely, across the stage, it's definitely going to do it.
Ooh, eating
but we are far from even. Landing hit one of Nair into fair, dancing blade, nice.
Still, almost 60% or over 60% now damage deficit, and that will do it. Yeah, that will take the game.
You could see Javi's frustration as he was spamming grab in the opposite direction. Definitely misinputs or mashing of some sort. He was just getting super frustrated, unable to get in. His rush downs kept on getting snuffed out by Pikmin.
Definitely a frustration on Javi's part with. It seems like having the bit differently. For instance, when iTheta went me gunner yesterday, he reversed after losing game 1 with Little Mac. He reversed the bracket, 2 wins in a row with me gunner. Not a great character, definitely not as good as Little Mac, but having to play more patiently and having to play more, I guess, campy. Like not much you can do on the approach against a sortie, and just taking that, as it was. Javi definitely was frustrated the other day when he played that matchup. I guess matchups where he feels like he needs to approach in that sense against a character like Olimar, who's very small, very fast, and just can throw projectiles at you rather than actually engage you. might give him some frustration, and then unready, like, you know, not prepared for some of like follow-ups, the early kill potential that the character actually has like up close, like very strong up close, and still has a good like mid-range game. Something that Hobby's gonna have to work around in the future, I guess. Just try to work around like mentality-wise, try to be more patient, find better ways to get in.
Exactly. Sorties do not like getting zoned by like that.
No.
And being in that position can be very difficult for a player's mentality. When I know the Olimar matchup, just as try to outzone him. Like I try to like spam Thunder Jolts at him and make him approach. But you know, many characters don't have that kind of luxury of having a spammy projectile.
No. But I guess here we have Boulder and Vinnie in winners finals.
Coffee Boys team kill. Unfortunate. But that tends to happen late bracket.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I guess, you know, this is a match that we've seen time and time again here in top.
I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back.
This is a matchup that we've seen plenty of times in top 8. CB Vinnie decided to go Sheik for sure, sticking with his main instead of going with some secondaries as before, but the his secondary, but it seems to be as good as a main in some situations. So it should be interesting to see how much Vinnie can press his advantage, able to rack up a lot of damage against Falco, who's a fast faller. Hey, do you want to join me for commentary?
Got you, fam.
Cool. I'm joined here by Skirt, Silverio, and Hobby.
5th place, boys. All right, let's see. We got Vinnie and Boulder, 2 members of the Coffee Boy crew.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't exactly play each other too much. I know Vinnie is frequent practice partners with Jeff, but not so much Boulder. I don't know if he's going to be taken by surprise by Boulder's Falco, which isn't really a Falco. It's like a Mega Man with other tools. But yeah,
we'll see who will reign victorious. The Boulder's oppressive neutral game as a player, or Sheik's oppressive neutral game as a character.
Oh yeah, and Vinnie afraid of Needle Camp. We all know this. So that's going to probably come into play later in the game if it's close. See Boulder doing a good job, keeping up in the air, catching his landings.
Yeah.
Vinnie aggressive option makes it back though.
I think Boulder's win condition situation is to be able to read unsafe approaches from Vinnie. There we see him jumping out at 50-50 situations so Vinnie can't secure the kill. What Vinnie's win condition is probably going to be in this situation is stay patient, space outside of Boulder's jab and other quick options, and then once he gains advantage, just not give it up. Falco is a fast faller, so he can be comboed very easily, and his disadvantage state isn't the best. But here we see a very even game. So the Boulder attempts ledge pressure, but ends up getting back aired.
Oh, he's going to get spiked by the side B. Totally intentional.
Yeah, Vinnie trying to choose an aggressive off-stage option, runs off-stage, ends up getting clipped by the illusion, and spiked. So let's see how long Boulder can tank this stock for. She's a character well known for lack of
Vinnie gets the ledge
ability.
strong back here, not going to kill just yet. Oh, needles into bouncing fish confirmed.
Yeah, aerial needles into bouncing fish. The true kill option for Sheik, especially with safe position like that. Here we go, Vinnie racking up that damage, but Boulder lands with fair. That's frame 1. He's able to. The landing hitbox is frame 1. Oh my! He's able to stop something. That's the landing hitbox, man. You gotta hold that shield. Plenty of time.
So he's got Vinnie in the air, trying to rack up some damage. Vinnie though countering his pressure with even more pressure.
Still seeing an even game. Vinnie throwing out some unsafe options. Boulder misses a grab, follows up with some jabs to make it safe. Boulder lands a grab, gets stage position. He's definitely looking for over-aggression from Vinnie here. He's going to run away, maybe throw out a forward smash in his direction, something of that sort. He's looking for the back air, doesn't get the DIM. Back to neutral. Vinnie gets advantage. He's looking for the air dodge. Boulder waits until the right moment to air dodge. Smart by Vinnie to teleport behind him.
Oh, he gets him with the Randy back air.
Yeah, that frame 4 bear doing a great job of just coming out nice and fast, breaking that hit stun situation, ending the stock. Vinnie's not ready for it.
He just barely whiffed that bouncing fish and gets punished for it. Unfortunate. This is winners finals though, best of 5.
Vinnie's going to counter pick to Final Destination. probably to needle camp.
Force some approaches. Oh, good tomahawk. Down throw, up smash.
Forward throw, and here we go. Racking up the forward airs. The boulder forced to recover low, but he ends up landing it. Gets the fair at ledge. We're going to see some of this boulder ledge pressure here. See if we can keep Vinnie at bay. Vinnie throwing a grenade to make his ledge safe. Good awareness by Vinnie, bouncing back to stage, ready for that illusion.
All over boulder right now.
Absolutely, he's just eliminating options left and right. Boulder landing a jab in there. Falco's got a frame 2 jab, one of his best options. Boulder whipping all these lasers off stage. Vinnie regular get-ups. Regain stage control, lands the tipper up smash. Baits a good reaction out of Boulder. He knows he's going to try and land with that forward air. As soon as he throws it up, gets hit by the diamond cutter. Vinnie with a stock lead and pressing his advantage. Gets the re-grab, still going. Vinnie seemed unstoppable for a second there, but now he seems to be in stage disadvantage. Gets back aired off the stage. Boulder ready for that neutral get up. It's hard to be pinned at ledge against Sheik, but Boulder's managing. Get stage position. See if he can do something about it.
One more back air should do it. There it is.
Air. Good read on the ledge jump. Boulder closing out that stock.
Walks up and grabs him.
He's not fumbling for any of these 50-50s, so Vinnie's going to have a hard time securing a kill without a hard read. The Boulder naring Sheik off stage continuously. Vinnie able to regain stage control, and he lands! The bouncing fish doesn't quite finish the stock. Boulder rolls on stage. No true follow-up.
Goes for the ledge trump, misses it.
Yeah.
Boulder gaining stage control for a bit.
Boulder is buffering roll from ledge, afraid of getting trumped. We see it again right there, so I wouldn't be surprised if Vinnie goes for a forward smash read in the opposite direction or something of the sort.
Getting up with air dodge jump twice. Oh, he's going to get it with the back air.
Gets the footstool. Boulder doesn't have the verticality. Good stuff by Vinnie there. Good adaptation, playing a little bit more of a patient game and pushing his advantage when he needed to. We saw those combos did not stop until he, gave 20% to Boulder, up to 40%. I think I saw like a 0 to 45 at some point. So let's see where the counter pick is next game. Boulder obstinately sticking to this Falco, even though we've seen him get comboed and comboed and comboed last game. But he doesn't seem too uncomfortable.
I mean, that's been the game so far, apart from that game 2. They're just going at each other, back and forth, combos left and right. Each of these characters able to attack on damage heavily, but Sheik has a way harder time killing, in my opinion. Oh,
we see Vinnie trying to press his advantage with the bouncing fish and getting pushed off stage heavy for it. Boulder knows he's going to jump from ledge, but doesn't quite capitalize off of it. Still has stage advantage, lands weak bear. Bouncing fish gives Vinnie some space. Good shield on the illusion. The Boulder with the grab, pushing his advantage. Yeah, he reads an aggressive approach, but doesn't quite land the forward smash there.
Vinnie going for the hard read on an air dodge right there. Didn't pay off, but he didn't get punished too heavy for it. Just filling out Boulder's tendencies.
Boulder charging that up smash at ledge, probably looking for an aerial or just a regular get up. Spot dodging the down smash, good spacing there. Good job by the Boulder, recognizing that he was going to come in aggressively from off stage after his passive options didn't work nearly as well. Charging that up smash right where he knew that Vinnie was going to fair him. Vinnie looking for the 50-50, doesn't land it either, puts Boulder in a bizarre situation he's not ready for and gets tipper up smashed. We got an even game. Forward throw, forward air, forward tilts. Vinnie's still pressing his advantage. Boulder can only get chip damage so far. Holds the shield long enough for that landing hitbox. Smart stuff there by Vinnie. Boulder still rolling in quite a bit from ledge here. Boulder keeping Vinnie above him, getting the forward tilt. Boulder with advantage. Vinnie pulls a reversal. Let's see if he can press his advantage at ledge. Falling Needles, offstage situation, untackable back air. Yep, once Falco's recovering with that Fire Falco, he's pretty much a sitting duck to a lot of characters, Sheik being one of them. Vinnie doing a great job of recognizing that situation, throwing out that back air. Untackable, nothing Boulder can do about that.
Absolutely. Vinnie looking to advance to Grand Finals winner side.
And now we're
the Mega Man.
The big guns, or just the one small gun.
I don't know about this matchup. I mean, on the one hand,
Mega Man,
he gets comboed hard, period. But by Sheik, I feel like he's going to be spending a lot of time in the air.
Yeah, Sheik is very good as one of the better rushdown characters in this game, and the combination of that and her zoning options with Needles makes her one of the best characters in this game. But we're going to see if Vinnie can zone break the Boulder. That's going to be what's really important, is that Boulder's going to want to keep Vinnie at this length, and Vinnie's going to want to be walking and shielding, landing these forward airs if Boulder isn't jumping with his. Bouncing Fish is also a really good tool in this matchup, as it is at a similar distance to pellets, so he can actually punish an unsafe pellet throw if he sees one. Mega Man gets that down throw back air at early percentages. Down throw or back air, very strong option. He's got a pretty even game here.
Definitely one of the issues that Sheik is going to have to work with versus fighting Falco is Mega Man has the ability to keep Sheik out, whereas Falco needs to approach more if Sheik decides not to. And considering kill potential, Mega Man has got a little bit stronger kill potential, a little bit more reliable, and the character itself is a little heavier, a lot heavier actually, a lot harder to kill too.
Clips him with the down B.
Case. Definitely a few things in the matchup that Vinnie's going to have to consider if he's going to really complete the set.
Boulder, a very big fan of.
Yo, Jeff, hop on commentary. That was insightful as fuck.
Yeah. We had some hype going on in the back. Skirt hype. All right, so back to this match. We see the Boulder has been doing a really good job of keeping Vinnie out, keeping Vinnie at a distance. Where I think he's hoping to get Vinnie to approach recklessly so that he can throw it an up tilt. I assure you will take that stock easy right now. No punish on the up smash.
Oh, and that defensive forward air, very good there. And that initial knockback of Lemon almost, relatively close to killing him.
Great ledge pressure here by Boulder. We're going to see what he does best.
Yeah, Vinnie here sitting at 170, really close to dying from a grab throw right now. I think Mega Man up throw from center stage would do it. Back throw, forward throw, or especially back throw at center stage maybe. Ledge definitely would kill.
Now we're seeing Vinnie play a lot more conservatively. Just needle camping.
Needle pressure, of course.
He is on Final Destination, and he is against a character with medium range.
That will be the first thought.
Opting for the back throw, tries to get Vinnie on the spring ride on the way up.
Yeah, and that will do it. Yeah. That was an interesting decision by the Boulder because, just being there with Vinnie's up air, with Sheik's up air in general is definitely a little bit unsafe. Definitely not the situation that killed him, but a little bit questionable.
Yeah, putting yourself above your opponent does put you in a disadvantageous state, even though it doesn't seem like that as much in Smash Bros. Because we have so much space to work with and it seems safer. When you're in the air, you can't shield, you can't grab, so you're kind of limited to very few options. And that's a disadvantage, especially against Sheik, who has fast options to punish above her.
Yeah, Vinnie definitely working with a lot of momentum right now. Almost an 80% or 70% difference here. Or, excuse me, it is a 70% difference.
Looking for that tipper up smash again, doesn't quite find it.
Yeah, almost looking for an air dodge here. Oh, reading the jump overhand, getting a nice little bit of percent there.
Yeah, we've seen Boulder land these up airs at ledge against Vinnie quite a number of times this game.
Catching Bouncing Fish with lemons.
Not going to take it with up air. Mega Man is thick.
Air dodge.
Which is a good one. Boulder pressuring at ledge. Been able to land Bouncing Fish. Now it's Vinnie pressuring at ledge. Let's see what he can do with this advantage.
Ooh, getting the grab, throwing him off stage for stage control.
The Boulder trying to pressure Vinnie into approaching, see if he can do something unsafe, such as a Bouncing Fish, but he ends up landing it there.
That'd be very scary for Gene right now, close to this bouncing, definitely a bouncing fish percent kills if he's on ledge or even off stage.
I would be scared if I were Vinnie too, though. If Boulder throws out a well-timed up tilt on an unsafe approach.
Not even up tilt, just a few options, but that might be it. That will be it.
Good spacing there by Vinnie, doing a short hop bouncing fish, baiting out the leaf shield approach, knowing he can't really do anything grab out of that. Just jumps above it, outranges it, throws out a nice fast option, and securing that stock. So we're gonna, so that's actually the match. Vinnie takes it 3-1 over the Boulder. That's in winner side though, so Boulder's still in.
Yeah, so we got grand finals. We got Vinnie there, and Sheik on winner's side. We got Gene sitting in losers finals right now, and I think it's
who is it? Javi? No, Javi just lost.
Are people still playing for losers finals?
8.
Oh, it is 8. Okay.
This is a really fun environment now. Things are starting to die down a little bit. This is very late to be on campus kind of thing. So people are having plenty of fun playing friendlies. The skirt guys, Damos and Jaco, and Leviathan over there, doing a good job of interacting with some of these lower level players that are trying to recruit to our scene, trying to recruit to the cause. This is a really fun activity and group to be a part of, and it would be great to expand our scene. And here we go, iTheta versus 8 in loser semis. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be Boulder someone else.
Oh, wow.
Huge disadvantage for iTheta early on.
Impressive combo there, honestly.
Yeah.
Surprised me. Ooh, trying to get that pivot grab there, but just not in time. Connor already at KO punch.
Isn't able to land what he was looking for after being in a disadvantage for most of the beginning of the match. Only 30 seconds in and we've seen so much action. This is pretty even so far. Let's see if iTheta can manage to land a forward smash at ledge or something.
Oh, wow. Falling with counter, definitely a good decision there for that moment.
Sure, definitely high commitment, but it paid off for him. iTheta's probably going to be looking for an up B punish at some point, or even a forward tilt. Yep, we saw that kill earlier in his last game against Jimmy Caldero.
Don't fool yourself. It's not as good as it looks.
It's not a good move. Don't use it. iTheta choosing to go straight to ledge. Okay. 8 thought he was going to take the platform early on.
Connor almost that KO punch again, and both characters at kill percent once he has it.
Absolutely. iTheta pulling the down tilt. No follow-up.
Oh, wow. And the punish, taking the first stock.
Yeah, we're at even stocks here in game 1 of losers semis. 8 chooses to retreat to the ledge. iTheta has a pretty dominant ledge play with those super armor forward smashes and pressuring into a forward tilt situation or down tilt situation. We're seeing him press his advantage still. Now he's off stage, huge reversal situation for 8, gets the forward throw off stage again, and that is almost a dead little Mac.
That will be it.
That is a dead little Mac.
I'm surprised he had time to get that second down smash out in time to just catch him basically almost like, because I guess he extended his hurt box through the ground, and Monique or whoever just hit him off.
Yeah, it's good matchup awareness there by 8, knowing that down will hit through ledge on Little Mac's recovery, and taking that stock pretty quick. The counter pick is to Lilat.
That's interesting.
Yeah, not something that I would expect Little Mac would want to go for. But here we are, starting off with just 2 up smashes. iTheta applying pressure. Jumps to the side of the stage, now 8 advantage. Beating in with forward smash, lands the second one.
Oh, wow. And Haymaker actually just going right over Olimar. It's a small character, but also with the tilt of the stage, making it a little bit safe for him in that moment.
That may be something,
actually, wow.
I think that's why he came to this stage, because I recognize that he's doing that pretty much only when the stage is tilting, even though it's a pretty good option regardless. He's throwing it out when it's tilted. Got KO punch online already.
Oh, the KO punch is offline. Oh, wow. A little bit unsafe there. I guess he expected some... Oh, wow.
Way too much over aggression there by 8.
Yeah, I don't know if that was all of that was playing by iTheta, but that was good. That was good awareness at that end.
Yeah, I think iTheta was just trying to cover some options, and he just happened to choose the wrong one.
All
right, we have 8 applying some pressure from underneath, able to get him off stage.
Not in the best situation. No shield pressure and no hit from most of the haymakers coming out, and that will be the first stock from iTheta. Now on his tournament stock, will he bring this game back to go to game 3?
I think these are best 3 and 5, so I think he has.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Oh no, it's semis, so maybe it's not. I think it's not until finals.
But Justice here, sitting there with 2 Oniques, definitely a tough situation for Connor.
Sure, iTheta being dominating at ledge.
But Olimar definitely at kill percent at this moment, and KO Punch is a little over half charge.
That was not a good reaction there by iTheta. He gets his shield hit, but still chooses to turn around and forward tilt. That's another forward tilt, puts him in great stage position. Now we're back at this ledge.
Another forward tilt that close to ledge will definitely take the first stock, or the second stock in this case. Sure. Missing the up B, getting a punish there. Definitely
just what he's looking for. Down tilt to up B is a very strong option at this percentage if you are.
That will do it. Yeah. The side B was definitely a safe decision, but his spacing on it was not. He leaned in. He was. If he had spaced his side B to like land very much closer on top of ledge, with basically space underneath his feet, half his body. All right, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
At the ledge, if he had spaced that for the ledge and moving forward, Pikmin would have died to the forward smash, but he wouldn't have been clipped by it. But he was holding in. He had landed almost directly under the platform in that scenario, just way too close.
He chose to approach with that Pikmin throw rather than retreat with it.
Exactly.
And I think that's what made the difference.
Exactly. Definitely better said. Ooh, missing the grab here. It's definitely a phantom grab too, unfortunately.
Yeah, double up tilt up B for iTheta here, racking up some good damage. Trying to use his down tilt to put 8 in some awkward positions, see if he can download those panic options and execute on them later.
Ooh, trying to throw out counter there, which is definitely resourceful against Olimar, since every time the Pikmin hits you when it slashes on you, it will activate counter.
8 reading a roll back, but ends up getting down smashed himself.
Ooh, spot dodging that forward tilt. Oh, that will take the first stock.
Yeah, 8 definitely used to baiting with forward smash, then throwing out another one, but that will not work against Little Mac. Good job by 8 there getting rid of KO.
That yellow Pikmin just sniping him. Oh, and only one Pikmin unfortunately for that down smash.
Geb attack almost gets punished.
But Monique will take the first stock, wow.
Middle stage too.
Yeah, really. Very close to middle. Connor killing this white Pikmin very early.
This has been some pretty frantic neutral in general. I feel like both players have been either in advantage or disadvantage for most of the game.
I feel like iTheta is definitely throwing out more smash attacks, for instance, because they're very useful at just killing the Pikmin as well when they're latched onto you, or even preventing the Pikmin from latching onto you. But in general, still not always the safest decision. And that will take this stock. Yeah, game 2, or game 3, excuse me, going to 8.
Yeah, 8 gets that up air to knock Little Mac into tumble and get rid of KO punch, and then recognizes that he just is trying to fast fall to the ground, so he short hops or maybe full hops and throws out that back air.
Great coverage and awareness, really, just like you said, taking KO punch away and clearing that stock, because you need to clear stocks very quickly against that character.
Now, a lot of people gave iTheta some flack for playing Little Mac, so I've heard, or for playing Bayonetta. Let's see what he can do here. Doesn't quite get the optimal execution there. And we see that a lot from secondary characters when you don't necessarily get the optimal combo game. We're going to see iTheta going for that up air, witch twist, boost kick, does not get the follow-up after that. iTheta playing a pretty aggressive Bayonetta right here. Lands the back air, trying to play off stage. Good tech there by 8. And we're back to neutral. iTheta throws out a nair to bait, gets the witch twist, isn't able to convert into the up air to get the kill.
Oh, pivot grabbing the witch time. Definitely much better than hitting it and getting caught by a witch time.
That's for sure. iTheta doing a good job of not getting his recovery mixed up and, up being before he double jumps.
And I mean, and just percents considered and scenarios altogether, just very different, very huge deficit for 8 to come by, or to come back from. But like he has the potential. with rage and a Neek, for instance, or like a purple or a blue up throw, been like 15-20%.
Huge props to 8 weaving around all of these Bayonetta offstage options.
Oh no, that will be it.
Yeah, just a quick up smash there, nothing fancy. iTheta knows. All right, let's see what 8 can do about this secondary Bayonetta. iTheta trying to reset the combo with down tilt, but the cross up by 8 is going to lead into a forward smash that takes that stock. Finds himself back at ledge and disadvantage pretty quickly though. All right, we haven't seen iTheta land too many witch twists. I spoke a little too soon. And here we go, right off the top. That's going to take this
Wow.
fight.
Actually, I didn't think I was going to take it, but wow.
Yep, I mean, not much to say about that. We've all seen those Bayonetta combos before. We know how powerful she can be off of just one witch twist conversion.
I feel like that wasn't the best DI either because I feel like Connor didn't quite catch him to like, you know, the optimal Bayo, like height, you know, with a second double jump and just really getting characters deep into the blast zone. I feel like there was some space between you know, dying and 8, you know, living. I think it came down a little bit to his DI there, personally. But anyway, game 5 here. Going to Smashville. Interesting counter pick for 8.
And iTheta just racking up this damage, not letting go of his advantage. Trying to push him off stage with forward air. Makes it back to ledge. Murder kick, iTheta. I thought he SD'd. he's still in
I thought Connor had SD too, yeah.
Good air dodge there by 8. Keeps him out of the witch twist. Giving himself some room, but not quite enough. iTheta is just throwing out all these aerials. iTheta used to a character who is incapable of playing in the air or off stage, so he's taking full advantage of his newfound tools.
Great pivot grab there. Getting some of that max range. Certainly, Witch Time's got to make the matchup a little bit harder, considering if Pikmin just latch onto her and she hits Witch Time afterwards, it's, you know, guaranteed Witch Time effect.
Another great weave there by 8.
Slowly but surely coming back, you know, closing this deficit that was just very grossly made to begin with. It was like 0 to 100%, I think. Is this it? No.
No, but not quite.
Missing the up air. Purple, or the Pikmin in general, just stalling out his attack. This might do it.
Throw.
No.
Not quite, but he's in a strong disadvantage. 8 waits, gets the pretty janky tech off the side.
To up B.
That was pretty nice.
Oh no, would this be it? Yes.
Yeah, 8 seems to be trying to catch iTheta's landings whenever he lands with that Nair. But when iTheta's landing with Nair or back air, he's just going for that witch twist right away because of the auto cancel. So 8's landing traps haven't been nearly as effective this game. All right, here we go. Let's see another Bayonetta combo. Burner kick. Doesn't execute.
Oh, and that will take the first stock.
Roll behind forward smash, punishing that hard read on the neutral get up with the down air.
Tournament stocks for both players right now, and only some deficit for 8 to come back from. Definitely doable for him at this point. Oh, and not with a Witch Time.
Not at all. Fully charged up smash going to finish. Good games to both players, absolutely, but it turns out the Bayonetta options are just too strong.
Yeah.
I know iTheta's been working on that character for a while now. We don't really have a token Bayo main of Tallahassee Smash, so that may be one of the reasons for the lack of DI knowledge on 8's part. I didn't see him try to SDI out of those combos. Losers finals. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be Boulder versus iTheta again.
Yeah, Mitch here, our TO, really trying to get this the hustle coming out.
Yeah,
right
absolutely. It is 9:48. We get kicked out of here at 10, and we've still got some matches left to go.
Why is it so late?
A lot of people got here late. I don't know who could have possibly gotten here late. I'm having a good time. You having a good time?
Yeah, I think I'm getting sick though. I got 5 hours of sleep the last 2 nights.
Oh, that's rough. That's definitely rough.
Did a huge assignment. It took me like 9 or 10 hours to do it. I started at 6. I didn't go to bed until like, I didn't finish until 4. And then like an idiot didn't go to bed until 5.
Jeez.
Like, and then I got up at 10:30, you know, class at 12:30. Definitely not a strong start to this day, but still a lot of fun to come out, regardless.
Yeah, I've got a couple papers to do that I was supposed to be doing now, but instead I'm out here playing Smash.
I should be studying for a paper I have due Wednesday.
I've got so much
14
stuff.
pages.
Dang.
4,000 words of body, a one-page abstract that's not inclusive of the 4,000 words.
Right.
And it's a lot. Very stressful. But anyway.
Well, let's see if these players did their homework. See if they've gotten this matchup down. I tried. This is a matchup that both of them has played many times before, within the past hour, actually.
Well, going for that down air, definitely normally not a great decision for Mega Man. His down air not being particularly good. Getting Connor to grab the buzzsaw, actually, it limits some of his options. You know, he's got to throw the buzzsaw or drop it somehow before he gets one of his better moves out.
Yeah, exactly. And his item throw, Little Mac's item throw, isn't very strong. It's not a particularly fast option, especially compared to some of his other stronger options. And it keeps him from using some of his stronger options. Like you said before, he can't forward smash when he's holding.
Or even just
buzzsaw.
Oh no! And putting in neutral B, I guess. I guess he wasn't. I guess he didn't believe he was going to fall off stage from the lemon.
I have a feeling
it was a misinput.
Yeah, I think he may have buffered the option as Boulder was trying to approach with that glide toss. Ends up getting hit and fell back, and the wind box just pushed him up too far off stage to recover.
Even then, like he's an end lag for eternity. Exactly. He can't come back if he's falling.
The Gold Bulls are trying to press this advantage again. iTheta recovering low.
Oh, very risky landing behind Little Mac there and just trying to approach him with lemons.
iTheta special when he's getting lemons. He'll just throw out that forward smash and let the super armor do the talking.
Oh, almost that KO punch. Definitely a very scary scenario for Gene to be in. But Connor off stage.
Against the Boulder.
Oh, will this be it? Yes. Weighty characters just, it doesn't matter. They will not survive.
Absolutely. There we saw the Boulder reading a jump from ledge, which I don't know was the correct option to read, seeing that Little Mac doesn't often like to do that. Really eliminates a lot of his options. iTheta contends regular get up and punish that landing with KO punch, recognizing that opportunity. It's good awareness on his part. Let's hope that the Boulder comes through with some stronger reads from ledge in the next game. Trying to bait the approach and throws out a forward smash to catch it, but iTheta is playing nice and patient. The Boulder tends to stay above Little Mac a lot right now, kind of playing on those platforms. It does take Little Mac some commitment to go up there. I don't know if that was an misinput or just trying to call him out, but.
Oh, wow.
Down tilt, scooping him from under the platform and landing the forward smash. That's some damage.
Oh, going for that very slow grab, causing him some stage control there for a moment.
Another forward
big
smash.
Big damage deficit, you know, between characters right now, and now he has KO punch under his belt.
That was smart by iTheta, poking Boulder's shield and then throwing out the forward tilt. Both were safe options and ended up paying off of it in the long run. Boulder gets rid of KO punch, but he still finds himself in disadvantage at ledge, jumps out of the 50-50 situation so that iTheta can't get a smash attack follow-up. iTheta finding himself off stage and disadvantage, Boulder unable to execute on the situation.
And that will take the
throws out
first
the
stock.
up tilt, that Shoryu, close it out clean. Boulder came to collect.
Ooh, missing with that dash grab there. Mega Man's grab not particularly good considering range.
Good spacing there by Boulder.
And good patience too, just waiting, understanding he didn't have to commit there.
Smart stuff there, pushing him off with forward air pellets, and then trying to go for the back air on the reaction. iTheta was able to get back to ledge just in time. Boulder finds himself in disadvantage once again, but gets a good reversal. Doesn't execute on the offstage situation.
Let's go, Coffee Boys!
High-profile Coffee Boys versus Takeo matchup here. A lot is
good
on the
roll
line.
Good roll reaction.
Very smart by the Boulder, threatening the drop zone, pressuring Theta to recover high, and then jumping back on stage and punishing it. Doesn't secure the kill though. iTheta's got a lot of options that can kill right now.
Oh my god. Very scary situation to be in. Interesting decision to go off stage. I don't think that was purposeful.
I don't think so. I mean, it may have been. I think I just might want to do something nasty. But
Maybe eat a jump, but definitely more risky. More risk than he needed to take there.
for sure, he's spacing well. He's trying to force Boulder maybe into
Oh
block.
my goodness.
He doesn't have KO punch anymore.
But now as he has busts on hand, it's going to be a little bit harder for him to, make a favorable decision. Will this be it? No. Uppy? Forward smash.
Good patience there, trapping the landing, not letting Boulder get away with throwing out any moves to cover his landing. And that's going to do it for game 1 of Losers Finals. Going to game 2, sorry. Going to iTheta.
That was 2.
2, I believe.
That was game 2, right?
Yeah, I did your job there, Mitch.
iTheta up 2-0 right now. I think he's been pretty consistently beating the Boulder in their interactions. And, both of them going mains. This is Losers Finals, so it's top 3. And it's the end of PR season, so plenty's on the line. Let's see if Boulder can pull a reverse 3-0. Boulder with the down throw. Tries to reset the combo, doesn't get the re-grab. iTheta with the ledge pressure. Boulder resetting neutral. Up tilt, up special. iTheta with the buzzsaw, glide tossing everywhere, showing his prowess and knowledge of the game's fundamental mechanics. We see Boulder trying to push Theta off the stage with jabs once again. It doesn't quite work out in his favor, as iTheta can usually just jump right back to stage.
So right through that back air. Man, just centimeters away
Yeah,
from
planted by the
death.
skin of his teeth right there.
Good reaction there.
Nice.
And great spike.
Yeah, I was just about to say that I would like to see a little bit better offstage execution by the Boulders, and that is by far Little Max.
Oh no, that will be a stop. He up beat, then jump with down air.
Yeah, that's going to do it, especially just down there past the ledge. There's not much you can do about
But
it.
without a jump, recovery option after that. Oh my gosh.
iTheta going for some nasty stuff, using the spring to come back. Pressure's off stage.
Oh no.
Charges a smash attack, almost gets down aired.
Oh man, just going for a pivot grab. I see the. I guess it's pivot grab.
Yeah, retreating with that side B. Lands the up tilt, looking for an air
That will
dodge,
be
gets it.
Game 3 going to iTheta.
A clean 3-0 for the young gun. And we're going to see him in grands against Coffee Boys Vinnie. He has to take one set for this. He's on winner's side. And I know Vinnie has been studying this matchup extensively.
Where do you think he's going to go? I mean, has he been playing Cloud? Because I know his Meta Knight works and like his Sheik should work, but his Meta Knight definitely is better for the matchup.
I imagine he might go Sheik. He's been playing Sheik a lot more in later bracket.
Really? You think?
You think so?
No.
Philly?
I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about this.
Yeah, no,
We're not
really.
talking about
That's
this
what I'm saying too.
or this.
That's what I'm talking about too.
Yeah, so Vinny's a player with pretty deep pockets. He can go any number of directions for this. But we're going to see what he finds the most capable. He's going to go with Meta Knight.
Yeah,
iTheta whipping out the Dong here.
That's interesting, yeah.
The Dong.
Vinnie, definitely aware of this matchup thanks to matchup experience with Mitch himself.
Yeah, with Mitch, I know Nagrilla is also...
And Nog, you're right. He has beaten Nog in the tournament too.
Yeah.
Definitely familiar with the matchup, as we've said already.
Vinny taking
I care about the last one.
good stuff, man.
I'm already drinking.
Now Vinny was able to get to Town and City game 1, which benefits both of these characters pretty greatly. Town and City with a low ceiling, allowing iTheta to get those cargo up throw up air ding dong combos a little bit earlier, whereas Vinny will be looking for the up air ladders. It's a good mix up there, but once that down B hits shield, it's open season. iTheta spot dodging a lot of these 50-50 approaches from Vinny, but once you get a little too spot dodge happy,
oh wow,
start getting
to that
red.
ding dong percent.
Yeah, a little bit too far out of range. Good tech there by Vinny.
Back throw? Oh, wow.
I think he was waiting for a little bit more platform movement, but Vinny recognized the situation and started mashing. Vinnie landing without the hit of the down B, so it gives him a lot less lag, and he's able to act a lot faster out of that.
I was going to try to forward smash there with Meta Knight.
Yeah, I was looking for that,
That might
too.
take the stock, and it did.
Yeah, it was good recognition. iTheta just wanted to chill back and charge limit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vinnie was not about to allow
Definitely a
that.
safe option.
Absolutely. Vinnie getting the drag down back air into the full tornado. That's, you know, free 23%.
Oh, trying to go for Mitch's cheese, actually. Going to the up. This actually should
Is he going to carry him off stage?
Just the
No,
nair.
not
And up B actually taking it. Very
Vinnie
good
flying
play
too close to the sun.
And the
Looks
reverse
like-
hitbox of rapid jab. Hitting Donkey Kong from behind. His hurtbox is so massive.
He's got iTheta off stage.
Trying to ledge trap there looked like, maybe a little bit of a misinput.
iTheta throwing out that get up attack to prevent getting trumped. Vinnie with the awareness to shield the whole thing.
Oh my God!
Lord.
Crazy.
Coffee Boys Vinnie landing the up throw on Town and City on the top platform, and as it's landing down, has enough space in between him that he can just jump up and throw out that up
I think that's
B.
Yeet Smash material. I think that's Yeet Smash material.
I think so. I think so.
That was crazy.
And iTheta is shook enough to switch
The me gunner of Brawler? Wow.
Yeah, usually he's been playing
I saw
Gunner.
the fist, you're right.
But yeah, this is Brawler right here. iTheta pushing the me meta here in Tallahassee because no one else is crazy enough to play these characters. But if you're crazy enough to play Little
You
Mac,
certainly got to be crazy to play me against Meta Knight. I don't think they're terribly heavy, and then on top of, I don't know how their combo situation is, getting comboed, that is.
yeah, they fall pretty fast.
And just Meta Knight here, just stringing them along. Definitely a scary scenario to be in.
Good pressure here by Vinnie. Vinnie pressuring at ledge. Let's see what he can do. Throws out the tornado, gets some free damage. Goes for the raw up B, doesn't land it. Let's see if what iTheta can get off of this grab. Vinnie a little,
Wow. You saw that down air just stuck the Mii's head into the ground and kind of almost like doing Luigi, like side B's into the wall. It's kind of interesting. A lot of end lag with that too.
yeah, the shot put there by iTheta, pretty good spacing option. You actually see Smith's Mii fighter throw that out a lot. Another Coffee Boys member. Let's see what iTheta can do with his stage control. He's got Vinnie above him, and
that will be the
he's going to approach way too aggressively. Vinnie throwing out that forward smash. If he had missed that, he might have just thrown out another. Could have caught it. iTheta seeing if he can close out this stock.
Wow.
Waits for the air dodge and lands an option. Definitely catching Vinnie on matchup and experience here. Vinnie rolling around at the speed of sound. See what he can do for this advantage. Gets the dash attack. 2 up airs, doesn't get the third.
Connor's smashing angle looks like, down and away. He is.
Yeah, I think what Vinnie needs to be doing is falling with that third up air instead of double jumping with each up air that he does. Because that's what's going to keep him popped up in the air.
Oh, wow.
iTheta reading the retreat option from Vinnie. Let's see what Vinnie can do with this low ceiling. iTheta going for that same move again. Falls through the platform. Vinnie's unable to punish. Tomahawk grab punish for iTheta on that forward smash.
A lot of missed punishes by Vinnie here whenever iTheta goes in the special fall.
I think Vinnie is just unsure about which of his moves are putting him in a special fall. I'm just seeing a lot of matchup and experience from Vinnie there in general. Understood who the heck plays Mii's. But that is a clean up smash there from iTheta, hitting Vinnie from behind him. A tied 1-1 situation. We're going to see some character switches here.
He's 1-1-2 right now.
The Villager coming out from Vinnie. This is Vinnie's original main here. He main Villager from day 1 and then picked up Sheik later on. Villager on Lilat is pretty interesting because Lilat kind of cancels out her fair and bear at times, but then other times it makes it all the more annoying. So let's see if who this is going to benefit a little bit more. iTheta going aggressive off stage. The Lloyd ends up extending the hitbox of iTheta's downward hit of his up B.
Looking like Bayonetta's down air right
Yeah, exactly. Spikes Vinnie. Very early percent. Vinnie trying to do it right back. Good awareness knowing he was about to re-grab. iTheta going for the gimp. What's he going to get?
Oh my god, he got scared. Spaghetti.
And Vinnie gets 2 stocks by iTheta's Me Brawler in game 3. Let's see what the next move is for Vinnie. It's going to be most important for him to shake that off.
Yeah. Does have another set he could play.
No more fun and games here. Breaking out the sheet.
When he said no more fun and games, I know I saw him pick sheet, but I kind of just thought like he picked Ganon. No more fun and games.
It's time.
Yeah. I was almost a little hopeful there for a second too. Oh my goodness.
Gets gimped at early percentage again. Very unfortunate situation for Vinnie. He's just not ready for Me Brawler's up-close frame data.
It's either that or it's the stage just giving him a little bit of issues too. Something he wasn't quite.
It may be. I think I saw him like get pineappled underneath of Lilat with his double jump, and then when he tried to recover, by the time he realized that he was too low. But let's see what he can do with this second stock. He is on winner's side, so worst comes to worst. He's got a whole nother set to work with. See, iTheta presses advantage, but quick reversal here by Vinnie. Reads the roll in, doesn't quite get it. Vinnie with offstage situation, iTheta with the jump air dodge.
SD
yeah,
right there.
misspaces his like he's going for a flashy option with the spike there, but misspaces it, doesn't quite grab the ledge. So let's see if Vinnie can keep the ledge pressure. Good DI, staying in
Almost
and
got
nothing
stage
knocked
spiked
out. Exactly. Interesting choice right there, going for the grenade. I would like to see Vinnie play a little bit more patient in this matchup with needles. I don't really see what Me Brawler can do about that. But he's going to continue to press his advantage here with forward airs. Me Brawler's Nair just doing so much to help iTheta in those out of shield situations. Reads the roll away, hits the side B, and that's going to be stopped. 3-1 iTheta. We're going to get a bracket reset.
Let's go, coffee.
Let's see if Vinnie can keep his head in this game, not get too frazzled by the fact they just lost a set to a low tier. And yeah, try to improve going forward. I know that Vinnie can just get ice cold whenever he's determined. So let's see if he can unlock Grand Finals Vinnie here. 2 forward airs, gets the forward tilt, starts extending again. iTheta able to break out of that with neutral air. It looks almost like Luigi's very early, probably frame 3 or 4. Probably beefy, medium. iTheta always popping up for that recovery. Haven't seen Vinnie really do anything about it. If there is anything he can do about it. Vinnie pressing his offstage advantage.
Oh, wow.
That was a hard stop there for a second. Now it's iTheta offstage again. Vinnie playing patient at ledge. Let's see what he does. We're back to neutral. And he gets a poke. iTheta punishing the grenade. An advantage. Yeah, kind of charges that forward smash.
Trying to read the landing defensive option or possibly an air dodge.
Vinnie gets hit by that shot put off stage, still manages to get back. Does not land the needles to bouncing fish. Good job throwing out that forward air just in time to protect his landing from the side B. He keeps on trying to punish these landing neutral airs from iTheta. I don't think he realizes that it's auto canceling and iTheta's throwing out options immediately after to cover it. iTheta with a stage advantage, keeping Sheik off stage. Forward throws and that's going to kill.
Taking the first stock. Definitely some matchup awareness, a lack of it here.
Sheikville, more like Me Brawlerville.
Yes.
Throws out something and gets bouncing fish for it. But I'm gonna say dolphin slash. Fish dolphins, yeah. Vinnie's doing a good job of using his forward air now to space out iTheta's attempts at approaching. Good
Oh my
shield
God.
on the re-grab. Fantastic awareness, hitting that down air as iTheta re-grabs the ledge, spiking him straight to head. Vinnie takes game 1 here, and that just might be the change of momentum he needs. And we're back to Lilat again.
Yeah. I guess it's iTheta's kind of pick this time. Definitely reasonable for him. I mean, last set, he took 2 games in a row on this stage.
Yeah, it seems to be playing to his advantage. I know that Vinnie doesn't like to practice on this stage, so maybe he isn't as confident. I don't know. Vinnie going for a forward smash landing trap, but doesn't quite land that, as iTheta chooses to land on the other side of him. Still pressing his advantage, iTheta with the reversal, starting to keep Vinnie above him, then another reversal. Vinnie starts to press advantage, but overcommits. iTheta's an advantage now. iTheta at ledge, let's see if Vinnie can keep him there. Now we see Vinnie start to take a step back and charge needles, but he's throwing out a lot of nair approaches now. Gets the bouncing fish, puts iTheta in a bad position. Doesn't quite land the grenade. Tries to grab on get up. That's a really, you need to have confidence to grab on neutral get up.
And you normally need to have a good idea of the get up options that characters have. Because I mean, I think the Mii's maybe in particular have a lot more invincibility on get up, such as Palutena or Bowser, for instance.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see that flashing animation last a while. Vinnie has just become privy to the fact that iTheta's recovery on its way down loses to up air. So we're going to see if he uses that to his advantage off stage. Maybe seeing if fair also beats it, if he can knock him out of it. So iTheta's always going up and then down with that recovery. Could definitely be hit out of it, but Vinnie hasn't taken that opportunity yet. Vinnie pressing his advantage. He has iTheta off stage at ledge. Doesn't quite land anything. iTheta throws a shot put. Those are kind of tough to see against this background. That may be one of the reasons that he's showing that he's using it.
As you said that, I saw him shoot it, and it got a little hit in there.
Just trying to read a roll back is iTheta. Doesn't quite land it. Lands the neutral air.
He's trying to finish the slot.
Yeah, Vinnie just keeps putting iTheta in these 50-50 situation, but iTheta is not air dodging.
That will do it.
Yeah, Vinnie reading some over-aggression, throwing out that forward smash to cover the space in front of ledge. Smart stuff there. Let's see if he can do it again. He was at a percentage deficit on last stock last game. He was able to close it out with an early gimp, so let's see.
Oh, wow, and a nice forward air chase.
Great job pressing his advantages, Vinnie, and he's going to get spiked by that up special again.
The cold eyes of the Mii brawler. Just no mercies here.
All pupil, no iris. Just these beady little dots staring into your soul.
Oh, they're not little. They're pretty massive.
Like goggles.
Ever seen an owl's eyes? Just minus the iris.
All right, here we are, game 3. iTheta trying to make his case here. I know Vinnie is contesting for some of those upper PR spots, and a win on iTheta will look fantastic. Vinnie getting really aggressive with his approaches, throwing out all these options, trying to outframe Data, this Mii brawler in neutral. iTheta throwing out some quick aerials of his own, but not nearly as much advantage off of him. We've got needles. Once again, trying to grab on that get up with incorrect timing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he probably waited on that air dodge, I believe.
I feel like maybe a slightly better punish would have been to take maybe one step backward and charge forward smash.
Honestly, yeah, I can see that. Oh, he gets killed by that. Up smash right there. Maybe wasn't ready for it, wasn't the eye correctly, but we'll just see about that. It's one stock to iTheta. Let's see if Vinnie can make this comeback. Lands a forward air, has iTheta in a disadvantage. Down tilt, there
Oh,
gets it
wow.
again.
Again, air dodging right through the up smash. Something that Vinny's looking to try and punish, but still not succeeding.
So it looks like that up special varies. I didn't know that was a thing.
Wow, and it's just a quick recovery down.
Coming in strong, coming in hot.
I mean, it keeps him out of a disadvantaged state, that's for sure.
Now, I haven't seen Vinnie taking too much advantage of iTheta's linear recovery. He's much more eager to try and gimp iTheta when he's playing his Little Mac. Isn't quite trying the same way.
Let's go,
against
Coffee.
his brawler. That's going to be a clean 2-stock on behalf of Taco's iTheta. He only needs one more game to finish. This is tournament game for Vinnie. And we're quickly going back to Final Destination.
All the way up here for one.
Just quick options here. Vinnie choosing to just run away, charge his needles. Space some forward airs just outside of iTheta's range. Saying, hey, this is why I'm top tier. Go back to being omitted from people's tier lists.
The forward air really relentless though. No mix-ups to grab, no mix-ups for anything really. There's just a lot of battery of forward air on shield, and Connor was able to sneak in some punishes because of it. And great awareness by Vinnie, but iTheta is still able to come back from that after getting spiked.
Yeah, he tried the similar thing that he did before, reacting to the re-grab there, because iTheta likes to go for a lot of nasty stuff off stage and often ends up re-grabbing because of it. Vinnie gets the forward tilt up there. Lands the needles, no bouncing fish. Ooh, that was very close. He's buried.
Wow.
Let's see what he gets
I
out of
didn't
it.
know buried. Wow.
Good weight there by Vinnie, but doesn't get the punish. Trump back air. iTheta's in disadvantage. Tries to decide to be back on the stage, but isn't met with anything.
Now in development, you know what that's going to take.
Back here to some tedious neutral. Vinnie's applying a lot of pressure, but not really following up on iTheta's out of shield options. That should have been a punish there off of Small
Wow, just a run up there.
Bouncing fish out of range. iTheta pressuring off stage. Gets back air. Vinnie able to safely make it back to ledge.
Show him your iframes.
Above him. iTheta at ledge, trying to keep Vinnie at bay. Now it's a reversal. Vinnie's on stage. 148% for iTheta, 132 for Vinnie. Forward tilt still not going to take the first stock. You can see Vinnie's being a lot more elusive this game, as evidenced by the fact that he's living for so long against a character that seems to be able to hit him pretty hard. Vinnie camping needles, throwing out some projectiles, goes in for a raw dash attack to punish a neutral, but he lands it. Needles the recovery.
And man, if you look at the clock right now, we have 3 minutes 40 seconds, and both characters still at their first stock.
Tries to double down smash, both of them get shielded. iTheta looking for a down air gimp, looking for an advantage read.
Very aggressive down smash there.
Well, I guess that forward throw kills. This is tournament stock for Coffee Boys Vinnie.
Very good out of shield nair. Got his nair punished. And untaggable.
Perfect.
Untaggable. Great response. With a little bit over 3 minutes left on the clock.
Absolutely. So now, Vinnie can just rack up some damage and play really safe. The timeout is not out of, is not the last option one should be thinking of in this situation. He does have percentage advantage.
Ooh, holding shield, expecting a get-up attack.
Yeah. There he is, playing nice and patient here. Does not want to lose this last stock to anything unknown.
Vinnie is on his tournament stock, while iTheta still is up a game. Definitely something he's got to be wary of.
Absolutely, and iTheta has the
holding back his forward smash there, understanding that the get-up has a lot of invincibility on it. Trying to punish it there, but just being a little bit too late. Definitely difficult to punish. Ooh, not yet ready to kill.
Vinnie
Definitely
with
good
advantage.
awareness.
Has iTheta off stage, baits him in, throws out needles, lands a bouncing fish. iTheta does not have a jump. Vinnie's got him pinned at ledge. He's able to get back and secure neutral. iTheta 133% and counting. But Vinnie up at 86. If something wrong happens, that's a whole lot of rage for me Brawler to have.
Let's go, Vinnie.
Vinnie has iTheta pinned at ledge. Resets neutral. iTheta tries reading the roll back with a side B, doesn't quite land it.
That's
Vinnie,
it.
Forward throw, up air, does not get what he wants. Vinnie back to neutral, rolling around.
This is your game, baby.
iTheta at 157%. Cheers from his teammates, coming from the crowd. Now Vinnie's in disadvantage. He's able to get back to stage where he doesn't land as predictably as before. And
iTheta sitting at max
rage
rage here. Vinnie is sitting at 96. Very scary situation.
iTheta running up an up smash and definitely reading something. Vinnie comes out with an air out of shield. Vinnie gets the
Will not yet take
dash
the
attack.
Ooh.
He's still approaching pretty relentlessly, given that he has such a big advantage. I'd like to see him like pull back a little bit like that. Yeah, there we go.
Sitting at 188%.
Narrowly avoids the side B there by iTheta. And the dash attack finally takes it. It is
little by little.
2-2 in Grand.
Persistence.
This is our last game of the night. 2-2, game 5. After the bracket reset.
Do you think we'll see a counter pick? I mean, these matches are pretty close. If not, iTheta has been winning. It looks like he will stay Brawler for this game.
Yeah, going back to Lila, it looks like for that slick camouflage on his projectiles, and probably some other stuff.
He already had it on SD, certainly.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much darkness in
wow.
Smash.
Nice little damage conversion there. Let's go, Vinnie. Stages don't matter.
Vinnie returning to neutral. iTheta lands a grab, unable to convert anything off of it. Vinnie jumping out of the combo situation. iTheta's waiting for an air dodge of some sort. iTheta doing a lot of rushing down this game, playing a lot more aggressive than in the past. Vinnie hitting him with needles on the way down from that recovery. That's the kind of thing you see. iTheta spot dodging through the grab attempt. More spot dodges to get through these needles and grabs. So that could be conditioning on Vinnie's part. Vinnie in disadvantage, almost gets clipped by iTheta's up air, gets a grab, looks for an air dodge, doesn't quite get it, and now it's iTheta in advantage, almost gets a clean little down air off of it. Vinnie's got iTheta at ledge again. Now it's iTheta with advantage, pressuring from underneath, but he tries to tomahawk, it doesn't quite work. Vinnie at ledge. Vinnie with advantage. Good shield there by Vinnie. Isn't able to react to iTheta's drift, and instead tries to up smash on the opposite side.
I think people want to assume the safer response is to go to center stage, but picking ledge in that scenario is, because it's it's contrary to belief, it probably does make it safer if someone's trying to react.
Yeah.
Just be very quick versus actually like waiting for you to fall, like with special fall, and then land and then follow with a punish up otherwise.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see Vinnie just stand there for a second and then forward smash in one direction or the other.
Yep, and that will take the first stock.
Yeah, Vinnie catching that that lack of tech.
iTheta now in his tournament stock.
iTheta applying pressure at ledge. Vinnie gets advantage off of it.
Whoa!
Nice read on the roll-in.
Nice damage there, too.
And that's a fair. 3 fairs for Vinnie. Gets the falling needles, no follow-up. But he's still got iTheta pinned at ledge. Reacts to the side B onto stage.
Up tilt right there. Good spacing on the up tilt, just a little bit.
Vinnie regular get-ups and grabs.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, that might take it.
Roll down air and neutral. Takes it for iTheta. Vinnie with a solid, solid lead.
Yeah. Looking good for Vinnie though, but still, this stage has been problematic for him for both sets of these games so far. But having this momentum behind you definitely should give you a lot of confidence in your own playstyle. And then, but even though, like despite momentum, like even a few mistakes can cause you to lose it.
Exactly. We've seen iTheta kill Vinnie pretty early on with that up special hit on the way down when he gets a little bit too aggressive with his offstage or ledge play. So let's hope that Vinnie keeps his head straight.
And as we saw the game before, iTheta went as high as 188%, and Vinnie's sitting at 90. This game looking almost very similar damage-wise. That will take
and
it.
Vinnie lands the up smash. And that's going to be grand finals. Congratulations to Coffee Boys Vinnie. Taking this tournament against Takeo iTheta, finishing it off in Game 5. Good set. They had a great bracket reset the first set, and almost made it the second one, but Vinnie got the download, especially on Lilat.
Yeah, up 2-1, you know, after the reset, just a lot of momentum behind him, and Vinnie just coming back from it with 2 games in a row. And especially with this last game, a little more convincing than a previous game, but still, very well played.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, was that last game? Should I just close this out? Yeah, cool. Have you won a tournament before? This is Vinnie's first tournament win. Come here. I'm gonna get a quick interview here with Coffee Boys on Vinnie.
So, like a lost little puppy here.
So what were you feeling after the bracket got reset against you by iTheta?
Nervous. About to lose to Brawler.
Did you have any experience with me, Brawler, before going into this match?
No.
You pretty much had to download the entire character mid-set.
No, I got lucky.
Well, we definitely saw some good stuff from you today. Congratulations on your first tournament win at Thursday Throwdown.
What were you thinking during before the reset? Those 2 Lilac games where you lost like back to back, because there is some suspectful stuff.
Well, I feel like I was getting cheesed at first, like, I wasn't able to. Seems like his neutral get-up timing is different there.
It is.
Let me tell you, discussing
I did it here. Let me tell you, neutral get-up is the exact same as Palutena's, along with every other Mii fighter, which is like I think an extra 40 frames, 20 to 40 frames.
That's pretty crazy.
Did not know that.
It's absolutely insane.
I noticed one time you tried to punish it with a later forward smash, but then you were too late.
Yeah, but good adaptation, absolutely. You know, good games all around. That's going to be that's going to be it for us tonight.
Yep.
I'm Skirt Vici. Follow me at VChikachu on Twitter. And thank you guys for tuning in. This has been an awesome tournament. We hope to see you at the next one.
Yeah, guys, come back again.